There we go, a lot going on in the chat already. Yes, hello, my name is Mr. Arthur Carnaby, welcome to the stream. Please don't mind the message bubbles there, I'm just saying hello to everybody, talking to everyone while we wait for the adverts to finish. Hello to Red Dinosaurs, yep. Hello to Dumpy Piss, sip. And hello to IQ. Hey, it's been a while, how are you? Aside from, us discussing Warframe here. No longer have to farm Oxium for now, the humble Argon Crystal, whenever you need like 6 of those. Also found out the frame I finished building is getting a heirloom skin. Oh, okay, fair enough. Not sure what one of those is, haven't played Warframe in years, but that sounds pretty good. I think. Correct me if it is not good. Right, I do still have a bit of a cough, bit of a sore throat. For those who weren't here on Tuesday for our grand return, I have been getting over that nasty flu that's been going around just about everywhere. My poor VTuber wife, Althea, seems to have caught it as well. Please pray for her safety. Sorry. So yes, we're going to leave this warning here on screen, because I am mostly coming down from it now. It's just still got a bit of a sore throat, still got a bit of a cough. I do apologise in advance for that. All right, we are continuing with Easy Delivery Co., a very relaxing, retrographic-looking, well, a delivery game. You drive a little Japanese K-truck around a snowy mountain town and make deliveries while making just about no money whatsoever. It's brilliant. I love being a below minimum wage worker. It's all good. Heirloom skin is essentially a celebratory skin for Warframes. Oh, okay, fair enough then. the more you know. Now, I think the store page for Easy Delivery Co. might have been lying a little bit. The store page on Steam says that there are absolutely no secrets whatsoever and definitely no mysterious backstory. I'm going to go over the quick story recap when we fire the game up. We do have quite a bit I'd like to get done tonight. But call me skeptical, I think they're lying when they say that, because the game does seem to have a bit of mystery to it, as we found out last time on Tuesday. Right, I'll move myself out the way. As I said, I'll give you a quick story recap, but there is a story, believe it or not. We'll fire the game up, and we'll get straight back to it. We've got a lot of money we need to make for the next part of the game here. So let's just get straight into it. Currently 3 heirloom skins. Oh, okay. Cool. I'll have to go and Google it out of curiosity, I suppose, once we finish the stream here tonight. Technically 5. Oh, nice. Fair enough. Two of them were 10-year anniversary skins. I think the last time I played Warframe, it was somewhere around one of the anniversaries or something like that. It was when they were giving out like these special twin swords and like the dual submachine guns, like the machine pistols for the secondary weapon slot. Can't remember what else. I think there was some sort of Warframe they gave out to everybody as well. If I remember correctly, most people cared about it because it included like 3 weapon slots and a free Warframe slot with them as well. That was most of the reason people gave a damn. Oh, it was a free primary weapon as well, some sort of like double burst marksman rifle or something to that effect. I just remember a friend telling me to build that for critical hit damage because it had such a high natural critical hit chance by default. Right. Back to this, shall we? Got $158, 20 litres of fuel. That should be just about a full tank, I think. We're on day 6. We've made 18 deliveries so far. 2 of them were 10-year anniversary skins. You can't get them no more. Okay, fair enough then. Right, so yes, this is very much a wage slave video game. As I said, we are a minimum wage delivery driver. We've got a little K truck here, a little Japanese pickup. And we drive around this snowy mountain town. This is just part of it. This is called Fishing Village. Basically making deliveries to and from the place. It's a surprisingly relaxing game if you switch half your brain off and just, you know, vegetate while driving around. There's some very relaxing music you can put on the radio and listen to as well. But again, I think the store page may have been lying a little bit. We do have a bit of a mysterious story going on in the background here as well. I'll take a delivery job and then give you the quick recap. Currently we need to save up 300 smackaroos, $300, to get an ice chains upgrade for our truck to get to a location called the factory, apparently. We're about halfway there, so we need to do some more jobs. Let's do some more intercity stuff. We're currently in Fishing Village. Let's go to Snowy... That nearly 12 kilometers is a hell of a distance just for $47. I'm thinking let's go to Mountain Town instead. It's quite a bit closer, at least. We are starting in Smolton, and then we are heading back through this tunnel just over here in the corner. Simple. And while I'm on the road, again, I'll give you the quick recap there. Now, first things first, where the hell am I? You don't get to see your location on the map, so I could be anywhere, frankly. Let's just start driving, I suppose, and see if we can find any signs or something. Okay, we're at the tunnel entrance back to Mountain Town. Let's pop a quick U-turn. That means we're about here. We need to... No, we're not there. We are about... down here. We need to go all the way around this way. It's getting dark up. It's midnight. I'll stick the headlights on. Right. Onto the actual story recap that I mentioned like 4 times. We're apparently taking over for the role of delivery driver for this company, Easy Delivery Co. After the previous delivery driver, a fellow named Seb, up and vanished, or at least quit. All of the residents are various sort of animals, cats, dogs, that sort of thing. It's kind of like Animal Crossing, except PS1 graphics, and you're a minimum wage delivery driver. And we take things to and from. For some reason, people keep mistaking us for Seb, the retired delivery driver. I'm not quite sure why. We met a rather friendly dog fellow at the start of the game, and former EasyCo technician, because Easy Company operates all sorts of things. You may have noticed that the pickup location for our delivery is a little fast food or food joint called Easy Eats. Easy Company operates just about every business in the town here, along with, again, Easy Delivery Co., the section I'm working for, taking things to and fro. We met a former technician, a dog fellow called MK, who used to work for Easy Co., and he's been guiding us through some of the more cryptic story bits here. He apparently needs our help because the shopkeepers in town here are ill or something to that effect. And he needs our help to go ahead and find a way to make them all better. I'm not quite sure what that entails, but part of it is saving up $300 to get ice chains for our truck and travelling to the factory. Hey Josh, been a while. How have you been? Thanks for the drink up. And thanks for turning my hat off. It's very cold here today, and we're playing a very snow and ice themed game, so yes, thank you for bearing my head to the elements, I think. Anyways, it's been ages. How are you? Josh, you're here in the UK with me as well. Have you had this nasty cold that's been going around, this horrible flu? Have you gotten it as well? Because just about all of my friends have, even a couple people overseas in places like America. Oh, it's been a time. Anyway, let's speak to this fellow. Hello, Tui. Howdy, whippersnapper. In the old days, there were such beautiful colours on the mountainside. When I moved in here, almost everyone was already gone. Seems like just yesterday. That's a lot of pizza. Alright, off we go. Do I still have some duct tape? I think I do. Yeah, let's be responsible, shall we? Let's tie all of this down. Where's my inventory? Yep, that looks secure. It's been a time. Had it before Christmas. I caught it Christmas week. It was horrible. Yeah. I ended up spending Christmas Day waking up somewhere around 9-10 PM or something to that effect. Grabbing a fistful of painkillers, downing all of them, and then trying to go back to bed and get some sleep. Luckily, if you see it that way, just about everyone in my family ended up catching it, so we pushed Christmas Day back to New Year's Eve instead. Two birds, one stone. Yeah. As I was saying at the start, I'm mostly coming down from it now. I've still just got a bit of a sore throat, a bit of a croaky voice, a little bit of a lingering cough, but I don't feel as terrible as I did a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. IQ says I got corona. Oh, you didn't get Rona, did you? Oh god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I had that about just over a year or two ago. Bloody horrible. Hey Loki, how's things? How are you? Alright, let's visit cheerful Gus and fill our fuel tank up, shall we? Surely this will have no environmental impact. I'd go over there and untie your shoes, but you're not worth the effort. Oh, okay. That's $21. Now go away. I don't like you either, Gus. Thank you for the overpriced petrol. Okay, because we're still in the fishing village region, we don't know where our final delivery location is. It's just telling us to go to Mountain Town through the tunnel here. We'll find out where specifically we're going once we load into the other map region. Oh, you got it on New Year's Eve? Oh, Jesus, sorry to hear that. Ugh. Yeah, the ick couldn't have come at a better time this year, could it? Hey, Case, how you doing? How's things? Glad you're feeling better from the ick. Thank you so much. Good to see you again. How are you? How is everybody, by the way? It's been so long since I've seen so many of you. How's everyone doing? Aside from, you know, being sick and staying wrapped up warm. Do I need to... Am I missing anything from my little babbling about the story for this game? I don't think so. Yeah, we're mostly saving up $300 now. You'll see that I've given myself a little bit of a challenge by spending money on, God forbid, petrol, just before. We need to save up 300 to continue to the factory. What's at the factory? I don't know. We've just been told that we need to go there. Whatever it is apparently, according to MK, the former technician, something that will help the shopkeepers around town here to get better. I haven't really noticed anything all that strange. Heavy snowfall coming in, so I can't really see much. I haven't really noticed anything all that strange with the shopkeepers, but the flower shop lady, Ada, we went to see her at one point, and she started reciting some sort of Easy Company advert for some sort of product, before sort of stammering and saying that she didn't know what came over her. So that was rather strange. But yes, strange, mysterious story aside, this is a very fun game. It is quite relaxing. Alright, now that we're back in Mountain Town, where are we going? We are heading to Upton. This looks like we're delivering something near the flower shop. Okay, that's easy enough. That's simple enough. Doing good, mostly. The factory TM, yeah. Doing good, mostly just been dying at work, but that's normal. Sorry to hear that. Hope you've got enough time to rest. No, it's a game, but you're braver than me driving that fast in the snow with that visibility, good lord. Yeah. Being sick aside recently, the last couple of weeks, I've been doing everything I can to not drive around. We've been having a lot of snow and ice hit us here in the UK. Actually went ahead and de-iced the car this morning, and then by this evening, no rainfall, it had iced up again. Yeah. Because of course it had. Upton this way. I'm glad I've got this many pizzas stacked all top of one another, by the way. Let's switch it to first person, shall we? Yeah, check out the rear view mirror there. Nothing whatsoever. Yes, at least my little truck here currently has... Well, it's got 2 upgrades, 2 or 3 upgrades so far. I think it's 2, actually. Yeah, it does have 2 upgrades so far. One of them is a ramming bar on the front, which we needed to break down a gate to get into a hydroelectric dam. Don't ask, I'll tell you in a moment. The other one is we specifically have snow tires to make driving in big snow drifts a little bit less strenuous. We actually had to get that. We ventured into a location of the game called Snowy Peaks and were essentially told, yeah, by the way, that huge avalanche you drove through, good luck getting back out unless you buy the snow tires. Might have to switch it into first person for the remainder of this trip here. I can't really see in front of me unless I tip the camera down like this. And then I let go of the thumbstick and it goes back to normal. Yeah, we'll go back into first person. I can't see in front of me otherwise. It's been real cold down in my part of the country. Oh, I'll bet, yeah. I have been reading that Scotland and the south, the southeast and the southwest, that sort of thing, have been hit the hardest, I think, by this incoming ice storm. Yeah. So far, all we've had up here in the north is a little bit of sleet. We haven't had it as bad as Scotland's having with heavy snowfall and like power outages, thankfully. I'm going to quickly touch wood I haven't jinxed myself. If I suddenly vanish, by the way, don't panic. It might just be that the power's gone out. Review mirror lol, yeah. Like he says, it's hot here in Brazil. Normally I don't like the heat, but it is bloody freezing here, and even as a child of the north of England, born with +5 cold resistance, a true son of the north, I'll admit I'm sort of at my limit. I would like the warm weather back. And we are here. It's 9 AM, let's switch the headlights off. Mountain Town tends to be a bit brighter than some of the other locations. Energy is quite low. Let's down some coffee, start our day off just right. There we go. Let's jump back into my truck for a moment. Because having low energy makes you more susceptible to the cold. Well, if the power goes out, well, at least we know you'll survive having enough pizzas to feed a small town with you. Yeah, definitely. Yes, you'll notice that when I was outside there, the edge of the screen started getting a little bit frosty. That's because it's -12 degrees outside. If you stay outside for too long, you black out and possibly die. Pizza time. Yeah, we found that out during the demo. There was a free demo available for the game before it launched last year. Unfortunately, with the full game having launched in the middle of September, it seems like the demo has been delisted. But again, I do wholeheartedly recommend the game. It's got an interesting story to it. There's a lot of theories you could come up with for what's really going on. But again, it's also just relaxing. It's nice to just play in the evening, chill out with. Yes, you get sent when you black out and die to the strange death maze place. It's very dark, it's very creepy. And then after wandering around for a bit, you sort of wake up back in your truck as if nothing had happened. So I'm not quite sure what that's about. Anyway, let's say hello to the flower shop lady, shall we? Because, again, as I said before, we were exhausting quite a bit of her dialogue, and I'm a bit concerned that she might be a robot. Because one of the last times we talked to her, she was rattling off some sort of Easy Company advert. Hello, Ada. Good morning. Greetings. My joints seem to be freezing up. I'm feeling sleepy all the time. I'm sure it'll get better with SD08 error rest. What the? I was kidding when I accused her of being a robot. I like the flower shop girl. Please don't tell me she's a robot. Huh. Okay. This just took a turn for the weird very quickly. Is it bad that she's a robot? I mean, not necessarily. It is if she's shutting down, though. Who am I going to talk to? Well, now you're speculating, I guess. Let's get back on with saving some cash up for the next truck upgrade, I suppose. Another delivery, let's see. Back to Fishing Town. About, what was that? 4.3 kilometers? That's not bad for $50. Start at Easy Auto, that's just in Easton, so we have to go that way anyhow. Hit the tunnel and then go to, I don't know where. But $54 is $54, I'm not complaining. Pick up from Easy Auto. Let's say hi to some of the other business owners on the way, shall we? I'm a bit concerned now. Hello. Morning. Howdy, whippersnapper. Have you ever seen a sunset, lad? Most remarkable beauty you've ever seen. Here and then gone in an instant. Kinda like us. Deep, thank you for that. I said she's a robot jokingly, but I guess she is. I was speculating, I did just sort of throw out at complete random, for the hell of it, that this town might be a computer simulation. I don't mean in the sense of, you know, I'm sitting here playing this video game, it's a simulated, you know, entertainment product. But, you know, the in-universe town here that we're operating in, this whole thing doesn't exist. And that we're just in a computer here. Not the first simulation I've been in, No Man's Sky. Oh. I do play No Man's Sky, I need to keep on with that. What? I was about to say, what do you mean by that, but please don't tell me. Let me find out the fun way. Oops. No, it's fine, we'll just move on, we'll just keep it rolling. Don't worry about it. Sorry about that. Again, like I said before, still coming down from that flu that I've had. Mostly better, bit of a sore throat, a little bit of a croaky voice, bit of a cough still, so if I laugh or sigh too hard, sort of forces me to cough a few times. I'm trying to suppress it as much as I can, but apologies in advance if it gets out once or twice. Anyhow, strange esoteric story aside, let's put the radio back on, shall we? Because I've just now realised I've been driving around for about, what, 15 minutes now or so with the music off. Let's switch it on. Oh goody, the news with Mr. Mumbles. Informative stuff, isn't it? Anyway, let's put something nice on. Let's put something relaxing on. There we are. Okay, Easy Auto is just past the fuel station here. I do like being the only person driving around on the road, I will say that though. It's nice being the only unit of traffic. To be honest, I'm referring to the expeditions, not the main quest, which I don't remember. Oh, okay. That's completely fair. Yeah, I've done a bunch of the expeditions on No Man's Sky. I think I have missed one or two of them, but for the most part, I'm pretty caught up. Oh? I remember Seb was talking about retiring, but they'd still come up here every day with MK just to visit. Made me feel special, you know. Yep, I totally don't see those top two boxes falling off the back of the truck or anything. You know, like that. It's fine. The person who's ordered the delivery only wanted the one box anyway. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Because this isn't a super serious simulation game where you're supposed to be getting stressed out all the time, it's actually fine if things fall off the back of your truck like that. Because if anything does, then all that happens is when you go to pick it up again, all of the payload will magically teleport back into your hands. Like so. See, we've still got 3 boxes. It's just your eyes playing tricks on you. Where am I going anyway? Oh, going all the way to the top of Fishing Village. We have to head all the way up to Smalton here. I could have used the duct tape to stick those down, but I think I've only got like 2 more rolls of that stuff, so I figured, meh, why bother? Save it when I get things like stacks of 10 pizzas or something. Look out, birdies. I keep slowing down and saying... Again, I said this like 5 times last time we played this on Tuesday. I keep saying, look out, birdies, and slowing down. Like they don't automatically move out of my way the moment I get close enough. It's 5:30, it's getting quite dark now. Fishing Village is quite susceptible to full-on heavy blizzards, so I'm going to go ahead and stick the headlights on now, just in case. There's the train going past somewhere. Yeah, one of the things that clued me in, well, I say clued me in, one of the things that made me think that we're inside a computer simulation on this game here, is that the Steam achievements list, there are achievements on here, the achievements list spoils the fact that there are 3 endings, at least 3 of them. The 3 endings, I think, if I remember, are called Reboot, Restore, and Shut Down. What significance do those words have? I don't know. The achievement descriptions just say Reboot, Shut Down, and Restore. So your guess is as good as mine. Alright, 235 bucks. We're less than 70 away from our goal. I will need my petrol tank refilling again at some point though. We're on about 3/4 fuel tank. And my energy is down to about half, so I'll need to down some more coffee. That should be fine. I've got about 4 cups of coffee left. Also, have you heard of this little indie game, Cassette Beasts? I think I've heard the name, but... yeah, that's about it. I think I've heard the name of it, but I couldn't tell you what it's about though. I know next to nothing else aside from the name rings a bell. Ooh, look, we've got a $70 delivery here. $78. If we don't purchase anything between now and completing it, that'd get us the ice chains upgrade for our truck. Problem. It's 11.7 kilometers away, all the way in Snowy Peaks. So we have to head all the way from the very end of Fishing Village here, down to the tunnel to Mountain Town, and then go from all the way at the bottom of Mountain Town to the top to the tunnel there, possibly all the way to the top of Snowy Peaks. $78 is $78 though. Give. We are picking up from Easy Eats. Cool. I'll stop in at the flower shop here as well. For some reason, the shopkeepers here can teleport. Yeah, all of the shops and businesses you can visit, you find copies of all of them in the game's 3 main areas, or at least the ones we've been to so far. And somehow the shopkeepers are all the same. So, yeah, that's something. What's the bet this is going to be like 10 or 20 pieces again or so? Should I top up the fuel tank just for safety's sake? We're on about below 3/4. Nah, it'll be fine. First things first, coffee. Need caffeine. Need to induce heart attack. There we are. Hey, Tui. Howdy, Whipsnapper. When you arrived, lad, it felt like just yesterday that Seb was doing the deliveries. But I'm too old for that to be true. I suspect it's been much longer than we all think. I swear some people here in town know more than they're letting on. Let's say hi to Ada again, shall we? Because I'm a little bit worried now about her suddenly losing connection to the Easy Coast servers. Whatever the hell that was about. You feeling alright? Good. Greetings. Ellie and Fortino, Tui and Fit and Reed, and Foreman and Sixo, Theo and Cece. They are my friends, SD08 Error. You're my friend, too. SD08 Error state unable to receive directive. What? I'm worried about her. Storms are coming. Gonna have to be careful here. Yeah, look at that glorious 0 visibility. So much for putting my foot down and making this delivery nice and quick. Might go play No Man's Sky again. Last time I played was 2022. You absolutely should, yes. It's very fun. Last time we played was 2022. Oh, cool. You'll be able to go and do the newest update then, the modular Corvette ships that you can walk around inside of and completely customize and build from scratch. They're very fun. Yeah. It's quite good. We started playing the game on stream. I've been playing it on and off for a couple of years now. Like myself, but we started playing it on stream, I think around the time the Corvette update came out with the limited time expedition for that. We started streaming it, jumping headfirst and straight into the expedition for it. So that was a lot of fun. And then we've been doing it off and on here and there, sort of, over the last couple of months. You know, I'm glad the heavy blizzard decided to set in right when the game started to get dark at 10 PM. That's really helpful. Luckily, the tunnel is just up ahead. We're not too far now. Get out of this blizzard and then floor it all the way up to the top of Mount Town. Once we get to Snowy Peaks, we have to be a bit more careful because of all of the all of the snow drifts and the avalanches. It's a lot more uneven. It's a lot more uneven up there. Sorry, excuse me. flick through the radio a bit, shall we? I like this song, but let's put some more of the music on. Now that I've got all of, or at least almost all of the radio towers unlocked. There's one more radio tower in the middle of the lake, over at Fishing Village. I haven't dared to drive out there, though, because I suspect that my truck will fall straight through the frozen lake into the water. And that wouldn't be good for business, would it? There's the train going past to the factory again. Wonder what that's all about. But then that's why we have to save up $300 and get the ice chains for our wheels there, so that we can go and figure out what the hell this is indeed all about. Yeah, MK, the technician I mentioned before. He wanted us to get into the hydroelectric dam that was sealed up with a chain link fencing gate over in Fishing Village there. Apparently there were, quote, supplies at the bottom of the dam, at the bottom floor of the sort of control room, that would help us somehow. I went down there, it was dark and scary, so that was fun. And the only thing as I was able to find were a pair of handheld radios, some walkie-talkies. Apparently, those are what I was looking for. MK has taken one of them and has said that he's going to meet me over at the factory once I've gotten this next truck upgrade. So we need to get the hell on with saving some more cash up for that. Watch out, birdies. There's no food in the middle of the road. Shift. I should get some birdseed again and feed the birds, shouldn't I? That is the thing you can do. There's birdseed you can get as an item on here. You throw it down and some birds come and eat it. Yeah. You get a Steam achievement for it, and for some reason you get a few coins after the birds are finished eating. I don't know why. But you do, so yeah. Yes, oh, hello. Whoops, we'll pretend that didn't happen, shall we? Anyhow, yes. For those who weren't here, for those who don't know what this game is, the heads-up display there, you know you've noticed the fuel gauge there on the left-hand side. The blinking thing is my energy meter. I am powered solely by caffeine to keep me running 24/7. At the start of the game, you down copious amounts of energy drinks. Now, though, we're using coffee instead to keep us going. At some point behind the wheel, I will have a heart attack. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Let's say hi to Ada again on the way past, because I'm concerned. Huh? SD08 terminated. Offline. Have an easy day. Are you feeling okay? Strange. If the heart attack hits, just take more caffeine to ignore the debuff. You're absolutely right. I don't know why I didn't think of that first. Thank you for the heads up in that case. Robo-Kitty dead. No, not my friend. I like her. She's nice. Certainly nicer than the petrol station attendant is anyway. He can go fuck himself. Okay, got some heavy snowfall here. Nothing blizzard-like, as is the case down in Fishing Village. But we have some treacherous roads here with very big drops, no guardrails or fences, and a lot of snowdrifts blocking the road. A lot of avalanches. This is why we needed the snow tires. If I was going through these bits here, it'd be a lot harder for me to get around. Right, where are we going? I should check the map first, shouldn't I, before I go too far into Snowy Peaks. Good, I suspected as much. We are going all the way up north to Lopton. Okay. While we're there, I can circle around to go to Easy Depot, pick up some coffee powder, and make some more coffee. Keep my thermos topped up. It should have been him. It should have been Gus instead, yeah. Take him instead. That way I can get free petrol. That way I can stop getting shortchanged for fuel. Anyhow, we'll finish this delivery up. I'll see how much cash I've got. Probably take another delivery on the way back to Mountain Town. Make sure I'm topped up on money as and when I need it. Where do I go to get the ice chains? Is it a fishing village? Just says purchase them from the auto shop, but I think they're going to be in the fishing village because that's where we were when we unlocked this goal. It's happened the last couple of times anyway. Like I said, when we first came to Snowy Peaks, we had to visit the auto shop here to get the snow tyres. Then when we went down to Fishing Village for the first time, that's where we had to purchase the ramming bar upgrade to break open the chain link fence. Oh! Nearly skidded on one of these snowbanks then. Keep it steady. Okay, here's your delivery. I'm just gonna leave it outside for you. There you go. And we've got enough for the snow tyres. Cool. Snow tyres, what am I talking about? We've got enough for the ice chains. I've already got the snow tyres. We've got enough to buy a second set of snow tyres. Dumbass. Okay, right. Let's do another delivery job to keep my money topped up, because I'll need to purchase some more fuel, and like I said, I'd like to go ahead and get some more coffee as well. I've used 2 cups already, and my energy is down to 1.5 bars. 10.94 kilometers. Let's take this one, shall we? $70. Starting in Winton. Cool, I'm heading that way anyhow. I can top up my fuel tank on the way. Pick up from Easy Eats. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't touching the thumbstick there. Hitting some of these snowdrifts with just 2 tyres will make your vehicle veer off in one direction. Quite harrowing when it happens on a very narrow road above a large cliff. Just going to quickly stop in here. I'm going to down some more coffee. I'm powered solely by coffee at this point. Haven't used an energy drink in a while. Coffee's a lot more energy efficient. It's a bit more time consuming to prepare. You have to use a campfire and a cooking kit in order to make it, or you can borrow the cooking stove in the Technician MK's cabin here in Snowy Peaks there, which is what I'm going to do on the way back. But you get a lot more coffee for the money that you pay. Energy drinks are about $5 a can, coffee powder's about $7, and you get 3 cups out of it. And you get a lot more energy for it as well. Plus a little bonus pip you can see at the top there. I did it! I did it! What? You did what? I spoke to Ellie! Hey, good for you. I don't know how it happened. I must have short-circuited. I'm not sure they even heard me. I ran away immediately. Sorry, excuse me. Don't make me laugh. That'll cost $6.98. I'll just be here. You do that. Actually, we haven't visited the strange girl in the bakery in a while, haven't we? Let's go and say hi to her. Hello, strange person. Huh? Have you spoken to 14 over that sad guy recently? Yeah, I was just over at the depot. I just saw him. Every time I see them, they run away and hide. Yeah, okay. Great. Good. Sure. These people are strange. I like them, but they're strange, and that's why I'm very concerned that they seem to be getting ill and apparently switching offline. Okay, have to head back down to Winton, which we need to do to get back to the transfer tunnel anyway, plus I need to stop at MK's cabin, put some more coffee on the brew to keep my thermos topped up. I like how Loki says, press A for concern. A button, A. There's also the strange person, I forget which shop they're in. Every time I go and see them, they're always trying to flirt with me, it's very weird. What was it last time they made a joke about, some sort of joke about binary code. They must be a 0 because I'm the only one they need. Yeah. Yeah. Heavy snowfall setting in again. I should probably regulate my speed up here, but I'm sort of on the clock. It's been nearly an hour into the stream already and we haven't picked up these snow chains yet. I must know the secrets of what's going on here. Right, fuel is down to 25%. Let's top up the petrol tank while we're here as well, shall we? Doesn't matter if that takes us down below 300. Well, I say if it does, it will. This delivery job will take us back over the $300 threshold for the upgrade. Hello, Grumpy Cat. If EasyCo offered mental health service benefits, I'd tell my therapist about you. You're lucky they don't offer any benefits at all. That's $38. Go away. I don't like Gus. Which is fine, because he doesn't like me. It's a mutual relationship. Okay, let's go and see Tui again. How many pizzas this time? Howdy, Whippersnapper. In the early days, there were so many of us. But we never talked to each other. Maybe it's better with fewer now. This little family feels closer together since you and Seb started. Mutual hate relationship, damn right. So cute, cats. Hey, Nailcock, god damn, it's been months and months. How are you? How's things? Glad to see you again. You've heard of love-hate relationship, now get ready for hate-hate relationship. Yep. Relationship is used in the loosest possible sense of the word. Okay, that dog fellow, MK, the former EasyCo technician. Here's his cabin that he lets us use to go and warm ourselves up and also to use the wood-burning stove. Let's go and brew some more coffee, shall we? Just throw the entire can in and wait. Look, I've got a Zippo. Oh, there we go. Put all of these into my magical thermos. There we go. There we go. 3 more lots of coffee. Now I'm back up to 5. Wonderful. Here's one of the radios that we found at the bottom of the dam last time on Tuesday. MK has the other radio, but he's not picking up when I press the talk button. Oh well. Guess it's not time to use this yet. Okay, back onto the road. We've got a long trek ahead of us. Back through Mountain Town and back into Fishing Village once more. bit disoriented from New Year's, trying to settle down after so many festivals back to back. That's completely fair. Glad to hear it, though. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're settling back in, rather, not that you're disoriented. Excuse me. Yes, it's been an interesting couple of weeks, hasn't it, folks? All of these snowstorms hitting in just about everywhere. The nasty flu going around the place. But oh well, we're still alive, more or less, aren't we? Okay, I'm not going to hit this impromptu speed bump at like 50 miles an hour again. There we are. Slow down instead of flipping my truck a second time. I like this music, it's nice, it's relaxing. The entire soundtrack for this game sounds great. Some of the other songs on one of the other radio channels there, they're a bit faster paced, a bit higher tempo, drum and bass, I think. They sound pretty nice as well, but I think my favourites so far are the So Howieing songs, the nice chilled out ones. This one, the other one that plays on this station as well. And the other one that's on 99.1, I think it is, on 91.9, Rainless, I think it's called. I'm just waiting for you to start flying with those speed bumps. We did that before, the big avalanche bit that I had to slow down for before when we came back into this area. When I was going past there, about 10 minutes ago, I hit it way too fast and I rolled my truck on the side. It was pretty funny. Right, I looked away at that moment and just saw you lying there. Maybe I'll clip or highlight it, I don't know. It wasn't anything major, it was just, oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention properly and I rolled the truck like a complete dumbass. A bit like how I wasn't really paying attention there and I slowed down to turn off into Easton when I don't need to. I need to keep going this way to a fishing village. Whee! It's a good thing I can't damage the suspension on this thing, isn't it? Oh, I'm down to about 2 blocks of energy. What do we think? More caffeine? More caffeine. Why not? There we are. Okay, now that we're in Fishing Village, where's all of this stuff going? It's going to the top of Smalton, like I thought it would. Okay. And yes, we do need to be here in Fishing Village, specifically to go to the auto shop here in Clifton to get those ice chains. All right, we'll go and finish this delivery up, and then we'll pick up the ice chains and head over to the factory. Time to uncover the mystery, I think. Nearly somewhat halfway competent handbrake turn there. Switch to a different radio station for a bit, since we're blitzing at a high speed. Or at least trying to. Maybe it's because, you know, the game's retro style. But this track here sounds specifically like old school drum and bass, the sort that you'd hear on Unreal Tournament, the first game from 1999. God, I want to go and play UT again. I know I streamed it, like, at the start of this year, but I want to go and play it again just for the hell of it. So, Ultra Kill drum sample. There you go. Look at all that dosh. We've comfortably got enough money, $349 on the dot. We've comfortably got enough to go and get the ice chains. Speaking of ice, I'm freezing up. To the point that my screen's going dark. I've got a full energy bar and it's still saying seek shelter. I'm still nearly frozen to death. Let's go and say hi to Tui, shall we? Warm ourselves up a bit. Howdy, whippersnapper. Golly, I'm knackered. You and me both. It's been a splendid little while, hasn't it? Nice to spend some time with the dear old Foreman. Oh yeah, Foreman, the fellow who runs the pizzeria. I need to make more trips over there. Okay, can we top our money off a little bit more? Can I do a Smallton to Clifton delivery? Let's see. Since I'm heading in that direction. Let's see, your local jobs. Smallton, Clifton, $10. That's what we like to see. Starting just over here and ending... Oh, next to the auto shop. Perfect. Let's do that, shall we? Always be grinding, or something like that. I don't know. God, I can't see a thing. Fun fact. Ooh, what's your fun fact? What knowledge do you have to share with us, IQ? Fun fact, D made Unreal Tournament. Yes, the same Digital Extremes that also went ahead and did Warframe, yeah. Very well aware of that, if that's what you were going to say. Unless you're not, in which case I apologise for interrupting. And to celebrate, we got Unreal Tournament skins on Warframe. No, really? That sounds badass. Hey, Foreman. Hey, when you see old Tui again, give him a dead-eyed stare for me, would you? Don't make me laugh for crying out loud, Jesus. Sure. Okay, we've gone to the pizzeria. What have we got? A case of beer. Yep, that makes perfect sense. Well, it'll be nice and chilled by the time we get to our destination, won't it? Yeah, Unreal Tournament skins on our Warframe sounds pretty cool. Is that like weapons skins or appearance stuff, or is it something else? I still can't believe Epic Games had the nerve to go ahead and delist Unreal Tournament from just about every digital storefront. Like, at least just keep selling the damn things and passively making money. Why delist the whole thing? Oh, but we want to focus all of our efforts on Fortnite. You're not actively developing the series anymore anyway. They shut down development of the next game in the series, which was mostly being worked on by fans anyhow. Just because they wanted all of their staff to focus on making new JPEGs for bloody Fortnite of all things. I'm sorry, I'm ranting, I shouldn't be. But yeah, I grew up playing Unreal Tournament, so I'd like to think my anger there is a little bit warranted. It's one of my favourite game series. At the very least, Epic have been fairly receptive to fan efforts to keep the series alive. Recent news on the Unreal front is that there's a website called oldunreal.com which keeps the first game, the story-based first-person shooter, and Unreal Tournament, the multiplayer spin-off, the massively popular one, which is keeping both of those alive and sort of community-patched to run on modern systems, including new master server backends. Multiplayer is still very much alive, which is absolutely brilliant. Well, Epic, in a strange show of generosity, recently gave their blessing for the old Unreal team to give the old and real treatment to UT 2004. You cannot imagine how excited I was to hear about the prospect of multiplayer for UT 2K4 coming back. So I'm very much looking forward to that. If/when that ever happens, you can bet your ass we'll be streaming it. T-skins on Warframe. Ogress, I think I remember that. That's like the rocket launcher, isn't it? Got the 3-barrel rocket launcher. Oh, right, from 2K4, funnily enough. Dragoon got the flak cannon, and Stalter got the shock rifle. Oh, fair. I'll have to go and look up either videos or pictures afterwards then. That sounds pretty cool. Nice. Huh. Maybe I should buy one of these blind bag things. Yeah, there's some sort of weird gacha thing here. If that's what that is in the pawn shop. Hello, Cece. I've done my own research on these deliveries, and have determined that they definitely contain something suspicious, like cardboard. That is incredible. Do keep me posted on that, please. Do you mind? Yes, I do, actually. But yes, you seem to be able to possibly customize your appearance. There's some sort of mannequins here. There's a clear button here for some reason. I don't know if you can get different paint jobs for the truck. There look to be spray cans here, and there's a spray can at the bottom just called clear. It's $50 though. That's what's putting me off. We might check these out later on. We'll see. For the time being, it's been just over an hour now. We've got $364.25. I need my truck upgrade. Got released with the 12-year anniversary. Fair. Nice. Here we go. Could you put these on the truck for me? Oh? Every time I see you in that truck, I think it's Seb. Yeah, a lot of people do for some reason. Don't know why. Seb told me something last time I saw him, but I still can't remember. I miss him. Ice chains. These should help you keep your speed on the ice. That'll cost $299.98. Ugh. Bye-bye savings. Your upgrade will be installed right away. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, there we go. Goal finished. Ice chains. All set. We've still got our side quests as well for purchasing a cooking pot and buying a fishing rod. Alright, this appears to be it then. Head to the factory just west of Mountain Town. Hopefully we'll find out what the hell's going on here. I'm not going to take any more delivery jobs now, not until we've been to the factory. Maybe once we get back into Mountain Town I'll take an east and west job, we'll see. Keep my cash topped up, just in case. But I'm not going to take any more long-range jobs. It'll just be if we can get something that's going in the same direction as we're headed. I have burning questions and I need answers. So the main goal now takes priority over the delivery jobs. Speaking of which, now that we're back in Mountain Town, local work. I need ideally eastern to western. Here we are. We've got over here nearby the auto shop. No, it's not nearby the auto shop, is it? It's just past it. Well, we've got just over here going to. Oh, just as you get into western. Okay. And then the tunnel to the factory is over here. Yep, we'll take this. It's $6, but it's on the path that we're traveling. So that's pretty simple. Okay, I want to hang a right turn here, heading to eastern proper. And we're heading into the auto shop again. Yellow. Oh. It's been so nice to play with all of our friends the last few days. MK must miss Seb so much. I can't imagine not having my closest friend while everyone else has found each other. Are we going to find out the mystery of who the hell the Seb person is and where they are? Is Seb in the factory somewhere? I don't know. Okay, take a left at the junction here, head out of town, cross the bridge, and then that's more or less it. Easy. Are you Seb? No, this is Patrick. Now, everyone keeps calling me Seb for some reason. Everyone keeps mistaking me for this other delivery driver. I keep having to say I'm not called Seb, I'm called Arthur. Yes, welcome to Seb Carnaby's playthrough of Easy Delivery Co. Here you go, delivery. Don't know why the bar owner is ordering something from the auto shop, but what the hell ever, who am I to judge? Here you go. What if you are Seb and you don't know it? No, that won't be the secret twist, will it? Let's make it a bit more dramatic, shall we? Let's turn the radio off for a bit. Well, the factory's just ahead, so... I'm calling it, that's the secret truth. Oh, I hear whistling, or, well, humming rather. That means Mr. Technician Dog Person is just there. There he is. Are you going to tell me what you think is really going on yet? You got the ice chains? Good. It's a straight shot at the factory. You'll need some speed. I'll radio you once you're inside. I would go with you, but my programming doesn't seem to allow it. Your programming? What? I've been trying for months to get in, ever since... Anyway. Make sure to top up on energy before you head in. Good luck in there. Well, we can't back out of this now, can we? Okay, I'm pressing the back button. It's not opening the jobs list. I'm pressing the quick view button to open the map, and it's not opening the map. So there's no jobs around here. I'm guessing that's the factory off in the distance, is it? That huge, imposing looking building. Hey, there's a train coming out of it instead of going in. That's a difference. That's a lot of ice on what looks like a lake. Alright, well, MK did say we need some speed, so I'll back up a little bit to get a bit of a run-up. Let's put it in first person as well, why not? Make it dramatic. Can anybody hear a cracking sound? Oh shit, oh shit, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, just keep holding down the accelerator and... Well, that was, terrifying. Wait, how am I supposed to get back now? What the? Truck's well done, again. Yeah, that's what you need the ramming bar for. I'm breaking those up. Wait, hang on, the ice is still there. Huh. Right, I guess that's how that works then. If you don't have the ice chains, your truck starts to kind of skid and slide, and then the ice cracks and you fall through it. With the chains, you can at least outrun the... Well, I was going to say outrun the fireball, but it's not really a fireball, is it? It's ice and snow and water. I guess that's how we get across the frozen lake in the fishing village, then, to go and hit the final radio tower. Right. If there's some sort of post-game content here, I don't know if this is the end, we'll see, but I guess we can try that out, can't we? Anyways, we've got an entrance here, looks like probably an elevator again, like at the hydroelectric dam. Okay, MK said top energy up, so... coffee. Alright then, fingers crossed we get some answers. Another elevator. Factory goal completed. Now what? Looks like there's space in my finished journal list here for these two other goals here. This might be the actual end of it. Whatever this weird story thing is. Sorry, throat's getting a bit dry. I'm going to take a quick drink there. Is it going to be dark and scary in here again? Like the bottom floor of the dam was? I think it is. Yep, it's going to be dark and scary again. Cool. Well, this is spooky, isn't it? At least the radio makes better light. Oi! MK, are you there? Can you hear me? No. Okay. I'll keep a hold of the radio just in case, but... Oh? Do you copy? Yes? Great. Try to find a control center. Alright. What am I doing in here? What's this all about? Some rather melancholic sounding music. Tomorrow I've got a 10-hour shift. Oh, God. But if I'm not too shattered, would you like to hop on Vintage Story with me and Joshy? Oh, Josh has got an hour, doesn't surprise me. I shall set up the server after work. I think I shouldn't be doing anything. Yeah, sure, I'll see if I'm able to, I'll see if I'm able to come along. Why not? If not tomorrow, then I can probably spare some time this weekend. Hey, I never got your name. I'm sorry for all this. It's Arthur, I keep telling you all. Right, then we have a date. When you started up, I really thought Seb had come back. Okay, so... I guess I'm not Seb. I guess, that sort of puts that twist out of action. Seems like EasyCo really has shut down cloud-computed agents for good. What? Was I accidentally partially correct? Are we really just computer programs? Is that what's happening? Are we in some sort of pseudo-matrix? Seb and I were friends. Good friends. We were a little rigid around the edges, but we became as close friends as two ML agents could be. ML? Machine learning? Is that what ML means? I don't want to think that all of my friends have been fake this entire time. Is that why Flower Shop person went offline? Could be. My brain went to mother love. Seb supported my dream of one day leaving this place. I thought it was terrible, but I think their heart was here with the shopkeepers. They saw each other a lot more through the deliveries. I was just fixing things in the background. Seb ultimately gave up their job to be with me. Yeah, we don't really get any downtime as an easy co-delivery driver. That's why we have to keep topping ourselves up with caffeine. You may have noticed we work essentially 24/7. After Seb shut down... Huh, that explains where Seb went then. After Seb shut down, all I wanted was to join them. That's why I was trying so hard to get into the factory. What are all of these things below me? These look like server racks. Or CPU units. But it's been really nice seeing the shopkeepers blossom into their own selves. All I want now is to keep them safe. For Seb. Even if it means rebooting them. There's that word, like on the achievements list. Earth? The figure of light at the end of the tunnel? No, it's a computer terminal. Choose. Choose what? What the? Recovery disk unavailable. Hydropower SD units. Let's have a look at hydropower first. Does this explain anything about the dam, or what the hell's going on here? Hydropower operational. Turbines, sounds okay. Shut down hydro dam. What the? Shut down. All shopkeepers will shut... No. No. God, no. Not shutting down all of the townsfolk here. What the hell? SD units. SD. That was part of the error code that Ada, the flower shop girl, started rattling. SD08, that was her, what? SD units operational. And we got a bunch of codes here. Faults present. Recovery disk unavailable. Is this going to work? Am I missing something important here? Please let this work, please. Please reboot them, the little robo-cats need to live. Reboot, some personality may be lost. Wait, is this going to change them in some way? Please don't take all of my little friends away from me, please. Well, I got an achievement, a reboot ending. Except Gus, yeah. Gus can go, yeah. We can do without him. If we need to get rid of him for the betterment of everybody else, do it. Seriously, it's fine. And do you copy? Yeah, I think I'm still here. Looks like you didn't need my help after all. You've brought our friends peace, for now. I'm the only one who'll ever know. I'll look after them with great care. It just doesn't feel right keeping them in this cycle. There has to be another way. Wait, does that just reset things? I mean, it was called reboot. Are we back on the main menu? How dare this game hurt my heart, yeah. I thought I was playing a cozy little delivery game in a snowy town. You can't just throw this curveball at me. File 1's still here, $73. That's about how much I had last time. I'm back outside the factory. I'm on the other side of the lake here. You got rebooted. Flower shop. The flower shop girl Ada was most affected by whatever the hell was going on here. Right. We're heading back to Mountain Town. We're going to Upton. What was that about a recovery disc, though? I feel like I'm missing something here. Again, there's apparently 2 more endings. Shut down, which I don't want to do. I don't want to shut everybody down. And recover, but I guess that's the one that needs the recovery disc. Where the hell did I get that from? One of the shops, maybe? The radio tower in the middle of Fishing Village? I don't know. Anyhow, I have to make sure everyone's okay, and that starts with checking in on the person who literally shut down and went offline. Maybe on the radio tower. Priority 1 is go and check up on some of the townsfolk. See what the hell happened. Priority 2 is going to be head to Fishing Village, get to the radio tower in the middle of the lake, and see what's going on there. Might need to brew some tea to keep me warm on the way as well. You can use... I was saying before about the energy meter on the left side of the screen there. You use energy drinks to refill it, you can use coffee to refill it a lot more. You can also brew tea to drink as well. Tea doesn't refill as much energy blocks, but it does give you temporary cold immunity. It stops you freezing to death whenever you're outside the truck. So I have needed that 1 or 2 times for getting to a couple of locations on here. I may need some more, but that's fine. We can stop at Snowy Peaks, grab some tea bags, and brew some at the cabin. Don't mind me just flooring it. I want to go and see if my friend's okay. Maybe I should have taken a delivery from from Weston to Upton. Whatever. Don't care. Low priority. Here's Easy Eats. Let's go and speak to our Tui first and see if anything's happened with him. Hey, how you doing, old buddy, old chum? Howdy, Whipsnapper. Jeepers, you look like the spitting image of Seb. The spitting image, I say. But no one listens to old Tui. Don't let them work you too hard. Have we just restarted the cycle? That's the first thing he said to me the first time I met this chap. I'm glad to see that he's fine, but... are we just going to go through all of this all over again? Are we trapped in an endless perpetual cycle? Are we just living out some vague fantasy of sentience and freedom? Well, Ada seems to be alive at least. No, I'm not Seb. Yeah, I'm the new guy, yeah. Again, this is the first thing this lady said to us the first time we met her. I'm glad to see she's alright, but... Sort of need a moment to process things. Hear me out, what if for a copy of Seb? I keep saying that makes sense. Ryder would explain why everyone's mistaking us for them. Seb did get shut down, that is true, yeah. Sorry, excuse me. Right. I guess next item on the agenda then. Let's head to Snowy Peaks, grab some tea bags from the depot up here, from Easy Depot. Go to MK's cabin, brew some tea to keep us warm, just in case. Might get some more coffee as well, why not? I've got the money for it. Then we'll head down to Fishing Village and use our new ice chains to get across the frozen lake. Head to the last radio tower and see what's going on there. It could be a red herring, it could just be a new radio station that we'll get. I don't know, but we haven't been able to investigate it yet. Maybe the disc is from 99%. Excuse me. Sad violin indeed, yes. This game got a lot heavy and emotional, and very emotional very quickly. Hey 404, how you doing? It's been a while. Let's see, I'm around here. Let's take a job from Winton to Lopton, shall we? That's going further than I'd like to go to. Let's just do Winton to Munton instead. Yeah, why not? Don't want to go too far off the beaten path here. Again, the main goal is getting the tea bags I need to brew some nice warm tea, keep myself from freezing to death. Then we can go and investigate that other radio tower. Good, just got back home from a busy day out, how about you? Pretty good as well. Started streaming again this week. I'm busy finishing recovering up from the really horrible flu that's been going around the entire planet. Hence the little warning on the, well, the little message on the screen at the bottom left there. Still got a bit of a croaky throat, still got a bit of a sore throat, a little bit of a cough, but other than that, more or less still alive. Glad to hear you're doing well, though, as well. It's been a while. Let's go and speak to Mr. Cheerful, shall we? Top the fuel up. Down to about just below half a tank. Ugh. Hey, Gus. Glad to see you're still here. Welcome to Easy Fuel. I'm Gus. Yep, he got rebooted as well. I only sell fuel. Never mind all of these shelves and aisles full of other items. Have a terrible day. That'll be $30. Go away. Don't say much, do you, lad? That's alright. Old foreman over at the pizzeria will talk enough for the both of you. Save some CO2 for the rest of us, I say. Crate of possibly alcohol. Maybe it's Red's homemade wine. I don't know. God. Sorry, excuse me. Drink and all. Drunk driving, yeah, why not? We've already been downing more coffee than is probably good for us. I am powered by nothing but caffeine at this point. Careful. Watch it. Possibly beer. Possibly. I'm just saying lol. Minus 23 degrees outside. How cozy. Okay, and the crate of beer is going to the auto shop owner. Beer good, beer goggles not so much. There we go. Good thing Ada's okay. I'm just concerned about the fact that everyone's just sort of looping around again. They're going through all of the dialogue that they were doing before, which suggests they'll be shut down again, and we have to restart the cycle all over again. Good thing Ada's okay. Bad thing Gus is okay. Yeah. We couldn't have at least sacrificed Gus for everyone to attain true sentience, could we? No. Game had to sort of snatch that away from us, didn't it? Let's head up to Lopton. Yep. Okay, where's the depot? Should be just along this road up here. I'll turn the music back on in a moment, I promise. I'll switch the radio on in a sec. So I've turned it off before to make the, well, I guess the end game a bit more dramatic when we were heading into the factory. Get some more coffee while I'm here too. I'm Fortino, not that it matters. Can you keep a secret? No, not in the slightest. I'm sharing this with a bunch of viewers on Twitch.tv at the moment. I don't even care. Okay, good, neither do I. I'm hopelessly in love with Ellie over at the bakery. But they don't even know I exist. That'll cost $6.98. I'll just be here. Can I get some coffee as well? And then this is just the same line of dialogue because we haven't left yet. There we go. Tea bags and coffee powder. Let's stop by MK's cabin on the way out. Brew some more tea and coffee. After that, we'll be heading down to Fishing Village. Maybe I'll take a job from Snowy Peaks to Fishing Village. While I'm here. Try and make back some more money. For some reason. Don't know why. Hello, Ellie. By the way, Fortino really likes you. You should go and speak to him. I'm sure you're totally not insane, are you? Huh? I'm Ellie. Who are you? They call me the crazy one. Ever taken a bite out of one of those packages? Not yet, I haven't, no. Can't say I haven't. Okay, cool. Well, good for you. Let me know how it tastes. Do you think they should teach dolphins how to read? Yeah, okay. Great. Good. I can see what Fortino sees in you. Yeah. Anyway. Back to the truck. Alright. Just good vibes. The townsfolk are nice. It's why the ending that we got just before, the game does have a story and multiple endings, apparently. It's why the ending we got before was such a wham, such a shot straight to the heart there. We all seem to be computer programs stuck in an endless loop. And when I speak to the shopkeepers more often, they start to glitch out and shut down. I've rebooted all of them. Yeah, Newt, exactly. Her face is a blue screen. When I rebooted everybody, it's reset them all. They're all alive again, but we're just rattling off the same dialogue that we saw on Tuesday, so it leads me to believe they'll eventually glitch out again, and I'll have to restart them. And the cycle just keeps going and going. Show me the high-paying cargo jobs. Not particularly high-paying, but it's the best we've got right now. Now they're absolutely fine. What do you mean? You missed it before, and you missed it on Tuesday. One of the NPCs, one of the shopkeepers, the flower shop girl, started glitching out quite badly, and then she shut down entirely. And we couldn't talk to her anymore. Quite sucked. She's a nice lady. Red says drink up. Okay. The throat is once again getting very dry here. All right. Snowy Peaks. Oh, look, the bakery. Let's go and speak to Ellie again, shall we? From the bakery all the way, what's that? 11.4 kilometers. That's probably going to be the top of Dampton or the top of Smallton. We are very much going coast to coast here. Oh well. Oh, Red turned my hat back on. Cool. I'm no longer frozen. She's just clearly sleeping. Natural thing. Shush. I feel like making a bot version of myself that crashes in simulation games. Fair enough. Well, why not? Huh? Have you spoken to Fortino, that sad guy, recently? Yeah, he's just next door. You've probably seen him a few times. Every time I see them, they run away and hide. I'll tell them not to do that. Hey, Fortino. Ellie says go and talk to her. She's totally not crazy, promise. I'm hopelessly in love with Ellie, but they don't even see me. Surely it's not because I hide behind a building whenever I see them. I'll just be here. Me for real. I like somebody. Oh, you should go and talk to them. Nah, I think I'll just run away. Imagine Arthur being in a simulation. You give him the wrong cup of tea and he just melts down. Oh god. You trying to kill me, man? What are you doing? Sorry, I need a moment to fix my throat there after that. Jesus Christ, I think you really are trying to kill me. But yes, very funny. Let's test that out, IQ says. Alright, fine, I'll drink up. God damn. See, I'm not a simulation. I might be a VTuber, but I don't know what the hell you people are talking about. Error AC05 shut down. Have a nice day, everybody. Just kidding, just kidding. Still here, just thought I'd trick you all. Oh, we're doing this, are we? Loki says double sip, okay. I have a truck full of cargo, can you not do this, thank you? I appreciate the vocal cord hydration. Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. Thanks, Red, I think. Just gonna leave the cap off of this, I think. All right, speaking of drinks, let's go and brew some more coffee and tea, shall we? Don't make me give you a cup of PG, legit the worst tea, don't at me. Oh dear. I personally have nothing to say about that. I'd recommend not saying that loudly in public around here, though. I can't speak for everybody. Who knows, you might end up making a couple of mortal enemies. Okay, here's MK's cabin. Is he still hanging around near the factory, or is he going to be home at this point? Can I go and say hi to him again? I have an opinion that's enough to make enemies, what do you mean? Oh! Hey, MK's back home. Hello, can I use your stove again? You've brought our friends peace for now. I'm the only one who'll ever know. I'll look after them with great care. Yeah, that's what he said at the... That's what he said, at the ending, when we went into the factory and rebooted everything. It just doesn't feel right keeping them in this cycle. There has to be another way. Do you know anything about a recovery disk? Probably not. Is he glitching out? He's not glitching out. No, he's fine. He's the back-end technician. He's all good. Seems like he doesn't know about the recovery disk, though, so we are completely on our own with that mystery. Refill my thermos, there we go. 5 cups of coffee again, let's make some tea. He has access to the RAM storage. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? Head back into the factory and just raid all of the server units for RAM. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Okay, 2 cups of tea, 5 cups of coffee, and a partridge in a pear tree. Let's roll. So, restocked on coffee, I have some tea to give myself cold immunity whenever I'm outside the truck. We've got the ice chains upgrade, we can get across the frozen lake at the fishing village. Let's go and investigate that radio tower, shall we? Oh, and let's also do this crosstown delivery. Yeah. The one that I totally didn't forget about. Right, music. Let's put some tunes on, shall we? That's just the news. I'm glad to see Mr. Mumbles is still reading out the news, though. There we are. That bag looks like it wants to fly. It can and it will. Cargo can fall out the back of the truck. Luckily, you don't get penalised for it. In fact, we actually have an email here from Easy Delivery Co. themselves, from Easy Co. Just saying, yeah, we value efficiency over quality, so just get the stuff there as fast as possible. It really doesn't matter. I'm giving the bag 10 seconds. Whoop! There you go. Every indeed, yeah. Luckily, because this isn't a serious kind of simulation game, the stuff never really vanishes. It's just invisible for the time being. Watch this. I'm going to do a magic trick. Are you ready? Ta-da! There we go. They're still here. It's fine. Every time, yeah. Did make that joke last time. Actually, where's the email? Because the email is really funny. Here it is, package. You get this message through from your employers the first time you lose something out of the back of the truck. The first time it happened, I thought, oh god, I'm going to get penalised, aren't I? I'm going to lose cash. Here's what it says. Accidents happen. EasyCo values efficiency over quality. Dropping part of a package will not affect your payout. However, recovering a dropped package takes time. Dropping the entire load will result in reduced tip. So yeah, even your employers are like, we don't care, just drive as fast as possible. Funnily enough, you can use duct tape to secure stacks of items in place. There it goes again. You can use duct tape to secure stacks of items in place and stop them from falling out. I have done that a couple of times. Well, one of the times was actually earlier on the stream when we had like a full-on stack of 10 or 15 pizza boxes, to the point that I couldn't even see ahead of me in third-person mode. Had to switch entirely to first-person for most of the delivery. Switch the headlights off, it's getting a little bit lighter now. But yes, the duct tape is entirely optional, it's just if you get sick of dropping stuff out the back of the truck. Legit go to Reddit, I know, gross, but r/every exists, banter of a Reddit board. God, gonna have to check that out afterwards, aren't I? I'll add it to the list of stuff I shall do while on my phone while I'm in bed warming up after the stream. So thank you for the late night reading material. Yes, I do like this game though. The strange, heartwarming and possibly a little bit heart-rending story aside, it is a very relaxing game. I keep saying this, it's the sort of thing you can turn half your brain off, you do need the other half to work the controls, remember? You can turn half your brain off, turn the radio on, flick through the songs, and just relax in an evening. It's very calming. Again, the free demo isn't available anymore now that the full version of the game is out, but from me, the full version of the game is an emphatic recommend. You should definitely get it. Yep, we're going just about from the top of Snowy Peaks to just about the top of Fishing Village. Like I said, coast to coast. Speaking of coast, that's right on the edge of Dampton here. So we might be able to go straight from here across the lake. That looks like a shorter distance as well from this part of the terrain to here. Hopefully, there's a bit of landmass we can park the truck on here. Then we just have to find a way up to the radio tower itself. There's a good chance that the radio tower could just be one last music station. Maybe there won't be a recovery disc there. I completely forgot, we do still have one more radio channel here, 88.1 FM. It just says low signal. So that might be what this is for. There's only one way to find out though, and find out we will. There's the island over there with the radio tower on it. Just have to find a way to get onto it once I'm on the ice. Look out, birdies. Bye-bye, item. Sorry, excuse me. Red saying she reads that one regularly. Look at a lot of useless stuff online. Nice. r/stupid dove nests is also good. What on earth? Okay, now I've definitely got to check that one out. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, is this delivery location going to be this house over here? I think it might be. Yep, it is. It's one of these houses at least. Oh, we're too close to the hydroelectric dam. Yeah. Once you get too close to the dam around this part of the map here, the radio changes to... Okay, it was white noise last time, but this time, that's Morse code. Sorry, I'm going to shush for a moment. Can I turn down the ambient weather volume? Okay, it's just looped a second time there. Does anybody know Morse code off the top of their head? Loki's trying to, thank you. I'll read chat in a moment. I'm just gonna let you guys help me decipher this. IQ says too fast for me to translate this in Morse code. I'll catch up on chat in a moment, folks, I promise. I'm just trying to work this out with everybody. Okay, now that I've sat here way too silently for a few moments, should I share my findings with you all? I will admit, I don't know Morse code off the top of my head. I'll catch up on chat. And, let me just turn that back up. I'll catch up on chat as well, but, yeah, I'll admit I don't know Morse code off the top of my head there. So I did go and look online. Obviously, I do know that is Morse code there. It's not text. IQ says could also be an image. It is, yes, it's a picture. There's an easy delivery code Reddit thing here. Spoiler, Morse code solved, I think. There's been a community effort to try and find out what's going on with a couple of secrets on this game here. Yeah, it's ASCII, Loki says. Nice. Apparently, it's a freaking ASCII code. Yeah, there's somebody here saying, as you probably all know, there was a previous attempt at translating it, which came up with the message of I owe you, J. This was correct, with J, Josh, one of the creators, confirming it. So the person here roamed around the internet and experimented with multiple translators, and he found one that... Look how obscure this is. He found one that could transform hexadecimal into a byte/binary drawing 8x8 thing, and accidentally did that. Would you like to know what that Morse code thing is? It's a cat. It's a little pixelated cat. Specifically, it's the same cat that Sam C, the developer of this game, uses as his logo. I don't know what I expected. The channel is literally called cat.wav. Yeah. Mystery solved. Go home, folks. Right, sorry, I'll catch you on chat. Give me a moment then. There were a lot of messages going by before. I need to have a quick look at this. Thank you, totally welcome. Way too fast for me to write up. I'm on it. Let me pull up something to let me translate. Yeah, no Morse code. Nice. Epic. I wish I knew Morse code, just off the top of my head. But very little, fair enough. Found an audio translator. Another random sub I stumbled upon. It's not funny, just kind of strange, is bananas for scale, where people compare the size of an object to the size of bananas. Fair enough then. And then all of the stuff we read before. There's also apparently one that translates to I love you in the memory dumps. Memory dumps? Yeah, I looked it up and someone said that in the memory dumps, I don't know what that is, it says I love you. I don't think I've seen any memory dumps yet. Unless that's all of the really fast text that goes past whenever you boot the game up. Not quite sure. Could very well be. I don't know. Well, anyway. That's enough of that. I need to hop outside. Low energy. Refill. There we go. Back into truck. Good, there's a blizzard going on. I can't see the island with the radio tower on it anymore. How the hell do I get over there? I thought I could maybe just go from about here, because it's a shorter distance, but I don't know if my truck can climb up the hill here. Do I have to go around or something? Again, doesn't help that I can't see. You can't even see the frozen lake anymore, can you? I need this bloody blizzard to go away. Can I get a job that goes from Dampton to Smalton, maybe? Go around the other side. Hey look, Dampton to Smalton. Now that I've got the ramming bar, normally this would be grab it from here, go all the way around here this way. With the ramming bar, I can just break through the chain link fence here and here, and just go straight there. Yeah. Let's do that. Memory dumps are usually related to crashes and errors. Yeah. Figured that much out at least. I'm just curious as to what it means in the context of this game here. Unless there's actual memory dump files you have to go and look at physically on your system in the game directory. I don't know. There's a lot going on in the background of here, for what seems to be a simple little snowy delivery game. Yeah. Usually file as the DMP extension, and then IQ is just sort of saying, huh. Huh, indeed, yeah. hopefully by the time I've done this delivery job, the blizzard will have eased up and I can see the radio tower again. Hello, Ellie. Do you mind? No, not really. These are going to fall off immediately the moment I go ahead and smash through the chain link fence. Do I have any more duct tape? Yes, I do. Let's tape all of this down. There we are. That'll keep it nice and safe. Up. Aha, there we go. See, that's interesting. The cat.wav thing, I just associated it with getting close to the entrance to the hydroelectric dam here, which again is the white noise that you can hear now. It's only when we got close to, well, the houses over there, that it stopped being white noise and started being Morse code. That's very weird. Maybe it just has something to do with that radio tower, I don't know. Oh well. I'm going to stop focusing on it. It's been nearly 2 hours now. We still have to get into the bloody radio tower. I don't think we're going to find the recovery disc in there, but it's worth a look. Okay, we're not taking the stuff over here. It's probably going to be the houses that are on this side of the road that I can't see because of the damn blizzard. Yep, it is. Probably a message hidden in the game's memory is what the user means. Ah, fair enough. Sorry, just saw the message now. Well, the blizzard's easing up a little bit. Thank God for that. I still can't see the radio tower. I should be about here somewhere. Can't see the island. We'll give it a moment to try and let it come back into focus. It looks like the fog's dissipating slightly. I'm not going to wait too long though. I might just no-balls it and drive straight out there, see if I can't jump up onto the island itself. I'm going to take one more quick drink for the run. Right, I can't see anything, and all that's happening is it's getting late. It's now 6 PM. Let's just go for it, shall we? Fingers crossed. Oh, look, another blizzard. Oh, Christ. And my truck sank. Okay, cool, that's what happens if you sink into the water. Yeah. Of course there's another fucking blizzard right when I want to get across there. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was way too quick. I'm starting to think there's a specific path we have to take across the lake there. That was way too fast. I didn't even have time to build speed up. Let's try from down here, shall we? Down near Clifton. Actually, you know what? It's been 2 hours. I don't know if we're going to go ahead and do a third Easy Delivery Co. stream. It's a nice game, but we've got one of the endings already. I'm trying to find out about this recovery disc thing. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but fuck it. Let's have a look and see if at the very least the recovery disc is in the radio tower. Best way to get to the radio tower, according to someone on the Steam discussions, is to speed up and go from the flat end of the ground at the docks near Smalton. That's what I tried to do before, but... Also, fun fact, you can add your own music to the 88.1 radio station if you modify the game files. Oh, cool. I was messing around with the files. Does it have the recovery disc? I'm going to Google that. No, it doesn't. We should try to activate it anyway, but apparently the recovery disc is in a shop somewhere. Right. So the thing we're looking for isn't in the radio tower. We can go and activate it, but it's not there. It's actually in one of the businesses. Curious. I wish I could see where the hell I was going so I could try and get to that bloody tower, by the way. You know what, let's pull a U-turn, let's go back up to Smallwood, let's try this again. Maybe it's by the time I get back up that the blizzard will have eased off. That's what I said last time, and then it started up again 5 seconds later. I think the game just hates me. Okay, well that's the hydroelectric dam, so... Apparently the best way of getting there is to sort of go from here. Maybe I just need a bit more speed, I don't know. Oh well, let's floor it. Well, that came straight for me. What? Okay, you know what? I don't care about the radio tower anymore. Fuck it, we're not doing that. I'm just wasting time here. Oh, God. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Missile ice indeed. Althea, hey! Hey, sweetheart. Hey, wifey, how you doing? How are you? Well, I say how are you. I saw your Twitter post. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Because you said you've got the flu as well, haven't you? That ice has it out for you. It really does, yeah. It's very annoying. Well, I don't care about that radio tower anymore. We're not going to go for it. I don't give a shit anymore. The recovery disc that we need for hopefully a better ending is in one of the shops somewhere. I don't know which one. I don't know how much it costs. It's in a shop. First things first, coffee. Could have done a Magman reference, sure guys. Still working though. Very sorry to hear that. Well, get better soon, okay? This is a threat. Hope you start feeling better soon though. Yeah, flu sucks. It's probably the same one that we've all had here in the UK. I don't know how, but apparently it's international. Whatever they're paying you, I'll pay you slightly less to go away. That'll be $16.50. Now go away. It's probably with Ada, as you know. Well, the flower shop's right here. I can at least go and check. Oh, hey, look. The blizzard's stopped. Yeah, it's bright and sunny now, apparently. Ada, have you seen a CD disc anywhere? She's the one that shut down. I was actually low-key hoping you weren't streaming so we could call and chat. Ah. Depending on what time we finish the stream here, if you're up... Oh, I was going to say if you're up for it, we could probably call and chat, but you're still working on it. Are you working today? So I was going to say if we finish up tonight, I could probably just give you a quick call, but you might be busy. I need to stop listening to spicy audiobooks at work. You should listen to wholesome content instead, like Arthur Carnaby's official parody ASMR, available on my YouTube channel, using the link down below. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Jesus. Still coming down from the flu myself, actually, as the little message says. Sore throat, please bear with me. Still got a bit of a cough, still got a little bit of a croaky voice. I'm at my second job where I can be on my phone. Ah, okay, then fair enough. Horny, yeah. Everyone point and say horny. Yeah. Okay, well, Ada doesn't seem to have the disc, so, yeah. If I was a CD disc, where the hell would I be? Not at the pizzeria, obviously, not at the flower shop, clearly. Not at the food supermarket. The depot, maybe? But no, the depot sells things like the cooking pot. The pawn shop! Of course, why the hell didn't I think of that before the pawn shop? Right, maybe with Gus. Now, Gus hates me, he'd never give me the recovery disc. He wouldn't care. Just tell you, I was right and look at things like stupid dove nests. Yeah, pretty much. Caught in 4K. God, sorry not. You all need to stop making me laugh. You're trying to kill me, aren't you? Right, let's do another delivery job. I get the feeling that tonight shall be a good night, but I also get the feeling that the CD I'm looking for, the recovery disc, is going to be in one of the pawn shops and it'll be expensive as hell. Loki says drink up. Thanks, I think I need it. But yes, if I can't talk to you at some point after the stream tonight, Althea, we will voice chat again at some point soon, either tomorrow or the weekend, I promise. I have missed talking to you as well these last couple of weeks, and I hope you're doing alright, dog. Because I love you. What he means is he'll call you no matter what. Yeah. The longest delivery possible. Snowy Peaks, 12.3 kilometers. It's $80. Let's do it. We have to go all the way around to Upper Dampton and grab it. Probably go all the way up to the very top of Snowy Peaks as well. That's fine. We're doing a cross-country tour. I need to check all of the pawn shops and see where the hell this disc is. I can't remember where the pawn shop here in Fishing Village is. I do know where it is in Mountain Town and Snowy Peaks, though. So we'll go and check those two first. We can rule those two out, and then if it isn't at either of those, I'll come back down to Fishing Village and check here. It'll give me the chance to do another delivery and build some more cash in as well, just in case. I do like my corn shops. Wait, this isn't corn. Shut up. Radio turned on by itself. Sorry, I'll put the radio back on. I'll put some relaxing music on, shall I? There we go. We'll put Rainless back on. Okay, we are currently here. I need to go that way. Look out, birdies. That's like the 20th time I've said that so far. Burbs. Burbs indeed. If we have time and money at the end of the stream, we shall feed the burbs one more time before we finish up. I am at the right place, aren't I? These blizzards are really making this difficult. Here we are. We are doing a pickup from the bar. We're doing a cross-country beer run. Ha 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 ha. Fun. Hello. Yo, a new delivery guy. I'm 6-0. Listen, I have an investment opportunity that'll knock your socks off. Just let me think of it. I'm sure you do. That's a lot of grog. Wow. Okay, that's the cafe. There's obviously not going to be a disc for sale there. At least I don't think so. Maybe there will be. Not sure. Beer. So, your place for drinks? Mm-hmm. Yep. God. Sorry. Excuse me. I did say I was trying to suppress my coughing as much as possible, folks. I do apologise about that. See, you have to stop making me laugh. It's not doing any good. I'm just kidding. Keep going. I don't mind. Okay, just along here. Let's see. Do enough. And this way. I don't care about the blizzard anymore. This constant vision obscuring is getting irritating. I'm just going to put my foot down and go for it. We've been doing enough drives back and forth along the place anyhow that I'm more or less used to how this road is going to look. For example, I should have slowed down a bit there. turned off for Clifton here, because this way leads to the tunnel back to Mountain Town, where we won't be hammered by constant vision-blocking blizzards. Okay, one of the pawn shops is going to be in... Am I going the right way? Let's see. Ah, I should be up here, yes. Wait, hang on. I'm a little bit lost now. All my bragging before about I know where I'm going, sort of cocking up a bit. There we go. I totally know what I'm doing. Shush. I keep forgetting, Fishing Village has this useless side road here for no reason other than to confuse you when it starts snowing heavily. Right, so, pawn shops, where we think the recovery disc is going to be. The first pawn shop we are going to hit will be in Weston, in Mountain Town, up here. I'll go and check in there. If it's not there, we'll check the pawn shop in Snowy Peak as well when we head up there. If it isn't there either, we'll do a delivery job back down to Fishing Village and check there. So where's the dingy diner in this place, because this music would fit right in? I think that's the sort of Easy Eats place, the sort of restaurant run by the, like the restaurant cafe place run by the old-timer Tui. Up here somewhere, basically. He's the fellow who keeps calling me whippersnapper. He's the one who keeps giving me huge stacks of pizza to deliver back and forth across the town. Hey, look, I can see where I'm going. Sweet, let's put our foot down. Absolutely floor it. Speaking of floor it, let's slow down a little bit. Pawn shop should be somewhere around here. Keep my eyeballs peeled. Pawn shops? Do a lot of pawns work there? Sorry, that was bad. That was bad, yes. Mods, please sandpaper Loki, thank you. I'm just kidding, don't sandpaper him. Not yet, at least. Tell you what, while I'm going past the depot here, I'll have a quick look inside. Well, there's a slot here, but there's nothing... No, this is the one that had the lighter, the Zippo, that we had to pick up. So it stands to reason that each of the shops will have, well, if they have sort of special items to sell like that, it stands to reason that they'll all be different in each region. It's the bakery. Wait, is the pawn shop in Western or is it in East? I forgot. I might have to go back. Let's go back, shall we? It might be East. I may be stupid. Did a 90-degree turn that I didn't mean to. Yeah, I've been back and forth to so many locations so far on this game that I've already forgotten where the place that I want to go to actually is. Accidentally take the fence out there, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Bar is over in Weston, so this should be the pawn shop here, right? Looks like the correct building. Yes, this is it. There we are. Hey, CC, you big conspiracy theorist, you. Longshot, have you got some sort of computer disk? What did I say? Called it! Fucking called it! Sorry, excuse me. Okay. Pros. We've found the recovery disc. It exists. We can get it. Cons. I'm $200 short. Can somebody spot me, please? Right. So I said to the manager, try before you buy. It still got me kicked out of the sex toy shop. God's sake. Hey, could you give me a friend's discount for that disc there, please? What's really in these deliveries? Who knows? I had to check, but that's exactly what they'd want me to do. Do you mind? God. Need it, can't afford it. Okay, right. We have to do a bunch of these long-range deliveries as much as possible, as fast as possible. It has been 2 hours 17 since we started. I'm running out of time. We found the disc, it's too expensive. I'm $200 short. I have to get the hell on with it. Determined now to go ahead and grab it, go back to the factory, and see if we can't fix everybody here for good. IQ's back. Hey, IQ. Hello, back on Arthur. Just kidding. We've made a big discovery. We found the recovery disc. Hurrah. It's rather expensive. But it is in one of the shops. It's in the pawn shop here, apparently. Q gotta go fast. Yep. Get me the Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack. Fetch me the Crush 40. Yes, the recovery disc exists. We know where it is, but you have to purchase it from the pawn shop for $300. So I'm now determined to try and make that much money before the stream ends. So we're going to go ahead and finish up this long-range delivery and instantly do the most expensive delivery run we can do. Don't say that, else I'll make an edit. God. Anyhow, speaking of gotta go fast, let's put the M sort of faster music station on, shall we? Where is it? Not the news not this one, that one. Energy is about to run out. I'm on 1 bar. Quick pit stop. Okay, go. Need to ease off the throttle coming up to this snowdrift here. It's a very, very violent snowdrift. Gonna disappear. Okay. Well, if we end up getting a different ending with this recovery disc, the stream will be on YouTube, so if you want to catch anything special that happens when we purchase it, you'll be able to find it on the YouTube channel IQ, but otherwise, yeah, catch you later. Thanks for stopping by, man. Steady, don't roll it. Okay, Snowy Peaks, where are we taking all of this? Probably all the way to the top of Lopton. No, actually, we're going to the, we're going to Upper Munton. Okay. Not as far as I was expecting. Music sucks. Yeah, this track's not as good as some of the other ones on this station here, is it? Let's switch back. This one. I do like the Prody tracks as well. That one, meh. Kind of too generic drum and bass for me, in all honesty. Doesn't really fit with the theme of the rest of the soundtrack. Got any Rammstein? Oh, shit. This one gives Studio Ghibli vibes, not gonna lie. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from with that, yeah. Does sound like the sort of thing you'd hear on maybe Howl's Moving Castle or something, doesn't it? Okay, this should be simple. We just follow this road all the way to the top here, make the delivery, quickly open the jobs program, excuse me, and find another high-paying job. Say Spirited Away. I think that's the English name. Yes, close enough. I think the full name is Spirited Away, but I'm not going to nitpick. I'm not going to be that person. Yeah, this is why you need the snow tyres when you come into this region, because of stuff like this. Even with the snow tyres, you can see I'm holding down the throttle as much as possible. It's still struggling through that. Okay, nearly there. Hey look, we're taking beer from the bar to the bar. Right, I'm about $109 short. My energy is still going down though. Let's grab some more coffee, shall we? I'll brew some more on the way out. I've got 2 cups left, I think. I could down the tea, couldn't I, for a little bit of energy, but yeah. Hey mate, welcome, I'm Theo. How have things been so far? Looks like you're doing great. The more time you spend with the locals, I'm sure the more they'll like you. That'll cost $6.98. Cheers. Random side conversation, but I love how still to this day people don't understand the difference between keyboard key layouts. It genuinely baffles me. Yeah, it's crazy. Fishing town, 10.4 kilometers. That's less distance than what we drove to get here. Good, that's what I like to see. This one's a bit more, but it's only for $4 more. Do I take it? No, let's do this one. Let's just have the money pour in, shall we? Pick up from pawn shop. Right. I'm on the way back that way anyhow. Man on a mission. I have to hurry this up before the stream ends tonight. We have to get the $300, we have to get the recovery disc. We have to give all of the townsfolk some sort of closure by using it. Whatever the hell it'll do. I don't know what it'll do. I just assume it's going to be something hopefully good. I like to customize and build keyboards, but this back and forth conversation I've had with the seller, just, I don't know, man. Ugh. Was he not understanding the difference between QWERTY and the other one, was he not? Crying out loud. I forget what the other one is called, but I know there's at least like 2 main different layouts. No, a little more technical-ish. Oh, okay, fair enough. Admittedly, I've never really customized or sort of put together keyboards all that much. How hard is it to understand? The UK keyboards are ISO layout. Ah, right. Okay. I get that. I understand what you're saying there. Gotcha. UK keyboards are ISO layout. US keyboards are ANSI layout. Yeah. Even I understand that, and I'm not. I'm just a give me a keyboard with buttons that work kind of person, but I get that. How he doesn't get it, I'm not quite sure then. Yeah, this pawn shop doesn't have the little special item tray thing here, so it's got to be specifically the one in Mountain Town that we get the recovery disc from. Right. Yeah, we've already seen that one. A huge box, there we go. Massive cardboard box. This should stay in quite nicely. Caffeine. Give. Stop off at MK's place again, make some more coffee, keep myself topped up. We'll hit the road some more. We have a hell of a ways to go. Look at that! Near perfect 180. Nice. Hello. Can I mention the recovery disc to him? No, okay. Has to be another way. I think I found another way, I just need the funding for it. They keep telling me these keycaps are compatible with UK MX keyboards, and I'm like, yes, obviously. MX is the switch type, you're missing 3 keys and the 2 and 3 have the wrong icons. God's sake. God. I don't get how some people can be like that, I really don't. God, excuse me. Sorry. That was by complete accident. Why am I just now learning I have a horn button for my truck? If I press right bumper, I can do this. Oh, that's fun. Beep. Beep. Sorry. I'll cut it out. Okay, now I'll stop. Newt indeed, yes. Come on, floor it. Have to get there as fast as possible. Whee! Just sailing along the road here. Sorry if I'm not talking much at the moment, by the way. Now that I've realised what my new goal is, I'm sort of just fixating on that. But yes, we'll finish this job up, see how much money that gives us. I shouldn't need to top up the petrol tank. I'm down to about 50% now. Oops, went off road a little bit, but that's fine. We've got the suspension for it. Just pretend you didn't see anything. Yes, we'll see how much money we end up with. We shouldn't need to fill up the petrol tank. I may come back to Mountain Town and just do local jobs to maximise the rest of my cash, rather than spending like 15 minutes or so going back and forth between Fishing Village and Snowy Peaks. Might be able to get some decent paying jobs just in this area here. Sorry, excuse me. Just trying to... Yeah. Okay, have to slow it down here to get over this big avalanche. Up. Hang time. All right, where are we taking this? All the way to the top of Dampton. I don't know what I expected. Once we've dropped this off, I'll do a Fishing Village to Mountain Town run, and then we'll see how much money we have at the end of that. Going to absolutely floor it while I can still see where I'm going. Oh god, truck nearly tipped over. That was close, just two-wheeled it there for a moment. Just gently feather the steering wheel, don't want to hammer the steering too hard, otherwise I'll flip over. It's one of those things ISO keycaps market doesn't really exist, especially for custom art. Snoopy, any popular video games, etc. You could make a fortune doing it. Interesting. If only I could draw. But no, it does sound quite interesting. Again, I've never really been much of a technical keyboard kind of person. I'm still using a Razer keyboard that I got years and years ago for Christmas, like from family. we already passed the place? I think we have. Yes, we have. It's down here again. Using a K70 rapid fire, had it for 10 years. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. Yeah. AK since it's released, nice. J-turn. There you go. $271, we're getting close. Tonight's night, I can feel it. Hey look, a delivery to Mountain Town. $30. Nice. We need to head over to Smalton. I'll bash through the dam gates and take the shortcut. Pick up from Easy Flowers, go and talk to Ada. Blizzard setting in again, that's fine, don't care. Focused in my lane, flourishing, taking out the fence there. Whee! I also have a K70 RGB Pro, not even used since it's my backup keyboard in case this one dies, because I'm very picky on my keyboards. Nice, nice. There was a keyboard I wanted a while ago that I ended up not getting. I don't know if they still make them. Probably not, it's not really flavour of the month anymore. It was when the game, the MMORPG Star Wars The Old Republic came out. It was a sort of colour-themed gaming keyboard, but it had an extra sort of touch panel screen at the top that you could integrate natively with Old Republic. I think you could set up with other programs and games as well. But the main use of it was you integrated it with Star Wars The Old Republic, and you could set it up for set it up as like a touch screen hotkey thing for like items, abilities, that sort of thing. Was it by Razer? I can't remember who made it, unfortunately. It might have been Razer, I think. I'll have to double check. I just remember it existing, looking at it and going, oh wow, that's cool, I'd quite like that, and then never really purchasing it. Hello. Who are we to ask anything more of life than time and warmth? And yet we always need more of both. Use my last roll of tape, there we go. Tell you what, because I'm paranoid, let's go ahead and fill the truck up. Gonna spend more money than I want to here, that's fine, we'll do deliveries in Mountain Town to make up the difference. Exactly who I wanted to see, to prove that there's no such thing as a benevolent god. Give me 25.50. Go away. Okay, this job won't take us up to 300, that's fine, we'll just do Mountain Town delivery work. Maybe as we get close to it though, yeah, there's an invisible tip that you seem to get from delivering stuff intact. Never liked Razer stuff, to be fair, probably because bad experience with their mice. Not once, not twice, but 5 separate occasions. That's understandable. I'll at least say. My current mouse, I did have a Razer mouse to go with this keyboard when I first got it. The mouse was pretty good, it just ended up wearing out a bit faster than I wanted. And then some of the buttons, it was one of these MMO gaming mice, so it had like 2 small buttons near the left mouse button that you could press and like assign to different things. And like a sort of 1 to 9 miniature keypad on the side that you controlled with your thumb. That sort of thing. It was a good mouse, it just wore out way too quickly. The mouse that I'm using now is a sort of, what's it called? Nemesis Carter Samurai or something like that, I think. I bought it off of Amazon for like £11–12 or something. It's just a basic gaming mouse, it's got a DPI switch, it's got mouse wheel, 2 buttons there, and 2 buttons back and forth, sort of 4 and 5, that you can control with your left, well, with your right thumb on the left side of the mouse there. It suits me for pretty much all of my purposes, so I've just been sort of rolling with it. After that I bought a Logitech G900, and the thing lasted 7+ years, then died. Now I have a Logitech Pro Wireless. One of my stream moderators, Sickly, uses a wireless gaming mouse. He says it's actually pretty good. I might have to replace this one that I've got. The mouse wheel is starting to wear out a little bit. It's becoming a bit stiff to use. Anytime I try to roll the wheel, it sometimes clicks in when I don't need it to. Very irritating. I might see about getting a wireless mouse. Now, I don't know. Might put it on my list if I can find one cheap enough. It's just the thing that sort of gets me is, will I have to replace batteries on it constantly? Or will it come with, say, a charging cable, turn it into a wired mouse, or maybe some sort of charging dock thing that you sometimes see them have. But then, of course, how much would a wireless mouse with its own charging dock cost? That's the next thing. I do have 2 computer upgrades I need to get that I can't get because recent events in the technology world have made them cost more money than I was expecting. Irritatingly enough. Alright, $281. Let's do some local delivery work. I need 19 bucks. Weston to Easton or Weston to Upton. Or we can go all the way to Upton, then come back down to Easton. I'm about here right now. No, let's do Weston to Upton, then we'll do Upton to Weston. Or Upton to Easton. Purchase the recovery disc, and then head over to the factory. Yeah, let's do this one first. Pick up from the bakery, Northwestern. Mine's a cable plus dongle, so I can have it wired and wireless. Doesn't need anything fancy to charge, just plug the cable into the mouse, and when you want to make it wireless, you just plug the dongle into the cable that would charge the mouse. Oh, okay. Sounds pretty nifty. Am I going the wrong way? I think I might be. More unlikely, yes. Probably could have just stayed on that road, looped around a little bit, but nah. I've already come in at the turning round, so. It feels like putting the ice chains on the truck here has made the handling just a little bit more sensitive. Makes sense, I suppose, but yeah. Just sort of throwing me for a bit of a loop. Coffee just as the low energy warning kicked in. Hey, Ellie. Huh? I caught Fortino trying to deliver me dirt. What a perfect little sweetie. Oh yes, Fortino saying, oh yeah, I can't find any flowers. Do you think a mound of dirt makes a good gift? What a wonderful sweet sound when they spoke. How listening to someone you love soothes your ears. Sure. Mine cost me $85. Dollars? What the hell? God. I'm thinking this game too much. £85. You're British, Arthur. I'm trying to remember that. Good lord. Mine cost me £85. Very interesting. Well, I shall take a look into wireless gaming mice then. Sort of like that with the cables and sort of dongles. These two people talking about loving each other and me. You two should kiss. Yes, that is pretty much it. Fortino, the shopkeeper she's talking about, is the one who runs the Easy Depot. The one who just sort of sighs and says, yeah, I really like Ellie, but every time I see her I just hide behind a building and then run away. The thing about receiving a mound of dirt as a present there, that's reference to one of his lines where, as I said before, he says he wants to find some flowers for her, but can't find any. It's all snowy and icy here. And then says, maybe some dirt would be a good gift. I don't know. He says he can't find any flowers. We literally have a flower shop in this town. We have 3 of them, in fact. Yeah. But, oh well, that's not my business. Emote dropper. Yeah, why not? 2 hours 40 minutes, 2 hours 41 minutes since we started streaming. We usually go for 3 hours, but I am 100% committed now. We have to get the recovery disc, we have to use it, we have to see what it does. So we are going until we have done that. I'll stick the emote dropper on for the time being. Usual explanation because of how long it's been since I got to rattle off this spiel. The emote dropper is something we sometimes do for a little bit of interactivity here on Twitch. If you use any Twitch emotes, they'll fall from the top of the screen onto my head. It's rather funny. Yeah, like that. Raccoons. Okay, here we are. Done. Hey, we've got enough for the disc. Great, $303. Hey, Rads, how you doing? You're just in time. We're hopefully, fingers crossed, going to get a good ending. I think. Dinosaurs, yep. Come on, my OG back. I'll shush you. Okay, let's do Upton to Easton. Top our cash off some more. We have to head to Easton anyway to go to the pawn shop, get the recovery disc. Pick up from the flower shop. What are you people doing to me? Christ almighty. Why isn't this scrolling up? I hate OBS so much, I really do. Oh, that's some sort of toilet paper roll emoji thing. Okay, cool. And then hammers, then my smug face. And then the bonk emoji, brain slugs, dinosaurs, creepers. Oh, Graham's emojis. Graham's and mine. Thank you for that, I think. Stop pelting me with various objects, thank you. Haven't done my dailies in Zenless, crikey. Hello, Ada. Have an easier day with Easy Predict. What you want as soon as you want it. Yeah, this is what happened to her last time. So for those who were here on Tuesday when we were playing this but missed the ending that we got before, we went to the factory and rebooted everybody. The shopkeepers started glitching out and shutting down. We've rebooted everyone, but we seem to be stuck in the same cycle now. Ada is starting to glitch out again. She's rattling off some sort of EasyCo advert. Don't worry, we're gonna get you some help. We're gonna fix you, I promise. I really hope. Oh, you reminded me about Duolingo. God, excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, we are now racing back down to Easton, complete this delivery, go to the pawn shop. We found the recovery disc, which we didn't have before. Hopefully the recovery disc gets us a better ending. Yeah, we went into the factory, there was a control terminal at the end. It gave us two options, reboot or shut down. The shutdown option straight up said that it would shut all of the shopkeepers down. They'd just sort of stop. They wouldn't function anymore. So we decided to reboot everybody instead. We've now found out about the existence of a recovery disc, which was mentioned on the control terminal, and we've managed to, probably by complete accident, find out where it is. It's just really bloody expensive. So what we've been doing for the last hour or so is saving money up for that. I've got enough for it now. We're going to go and finish this delivery, pick the recovery disc up, take it to the factory, and I guess see what happens. Hopefully it fixes everybody for good and gives them true sentience. I gave up playing Honkai Star Rail, got boring after a while. Still love Zenless Zone Zero though, not sure if you play that game. I think I tried it once or twice, I don't really play it all that much though. I know Moderator Sickly definitely does though. He does his Genshin every day, he does his Endless every day, he's 100% into it. I don't know if he's here tonight or not. Sickly, are you here? If so, speak up, lad. Don't know if he has work tomorrow, he's probably not here. Dinosaurs, quality over quantity, and then just all sorts of various things. Thank you. Thank you all for throwing things at me, by the way. I can see them. If I'm focusing on this a little bit, or if I'm talking too much, don't worry. I can see what you're doing, even if I'm not outwardly acknowledging it. Okay, let's cut through the fuel station here. There we are. Right, $323. Here it is. We can finally afford it. The birds. They run away when I approach them. They know I'm onto them. I don't think they're real. They might not be. None of this might be real. That'll cost $300. Bye-bye money. Do you mind? Yes, very much so. Do we go and speak to MK first, or do we go straight to the factory? Let's go straight to the factory. We're running out of time here. It's been 2 hours, 48 minutes. I did say I wanted to try one of the random sort of blind bags in the pawn shop there, and we need to feed the birds again before we finish up as well, don't we? That means getting more cash to afford birdseed and to afford the blind bag to begin with, because it's $50. Oh, it turns out the truck has a horn as well. I just didn't know about it until I pressed it by accident, like 40 minutes ago. Beep. Yes, raccoons, dinosaurs, yes. Okay, back to the big, imposing, creepy factory. Beep. Just gonna quickly pose for a photograph. There we go. Okay, back in the truck before we freeze to death. Another little memento of the journey here. I was hoping I could move the camera around a little bit, maybe just point it towards the factory, have that in the background there. Okay, drive quickly. For some reason, the sentient ice cracking is coming straight for me. That is just terrifying. Up. Oh. Sort of flipped my truck a little bit. Recover, there we go. Whoa, tried to put me back on the ice. Oh. I'm on the other side of the factory again. Oh, for crying out loud, we have to do that a second time. Oh, for crying out loud. Ugh. Yeah, the ice cracking on here is ridiculous. It's not behind you like you'd think it would be. It just comes from a sort of random direction like that and charges straight at you. In the truck, yeah. Please don't flip over again. There we go. Yeah, that's the reason we couldn't get to the radio tower in the middle of the fishing village. What the hell am I caught on now? Alright, there we are. Don't have to go very far, so it's whatever. Looks like another blizzard setting in. Are we going to get MK's dialogue over the radio again? Let's find out. Again, I'm still not sure if I was supposed to go and talk to MK now that I've got the recovery disc. Let's just go and try to use it. If it turns out we did have to, oh well, we'll just reboot, go and speak to him at his cabin in Snowy Peaks, and then come all the way back. Time consuming, but whatever. Anything to shine a ray of hope. All of the shopkeepers and the characters I've met are nice, and I just want them to stop being stuck in this weird computerized cycle thing. Nothing on the radio just yet. No dialogue from MK. It looks like he's not talking us through the end of the story again. Where we found out that we appear to, in fact, be inside a computer simulation, and that none of us are real. Nothing. Pressing the interact button, trying to raise him on the comms, but he's not picking up. Oh well, I'll keep the radio out, it's a little bit of light, so... Hopefully, all I have to do is go over to the computer terminal and use the disk on it. Physically got it in my possession now, so... Then you find out no CD tray. Oh, I'll be so pissed if that happens. Don't. Please don't jinx it. Ow. Stop throwing things up. Just kidding. Keep doing it. It's fine. It's for a laugh. Oh no, I won't. Well, fine, don't then, see if I care. Oh god, excuse me, sorry. I've better things to do. No, you don't. You're here watching me. Of course you don't. Okay, so I was about to go ahead and put the radio away and equip the recovery disc. The game's done that automatically. That's a good sign. Stop saying stupid. Shush. Okay, moment of truth time, folks. Red says take a drink. I think I have to. Aha! We aren't even getting the shutdown option anymore, or the reboot one. It just says recovery disk detected, SD unit recovery. That's a good sign, I think. Hold your applause, please. I don't know if I still don't know if this is going to be some sort of good ending or not. I'd like to hope so. The recovery disk was only hinted at, and then we stumbled upon it by complete accident. Then we had to save up $300 for it, so... SD unit recovery. Yeah, the SD units are all of the shopkeepers. Checking recovery date, okay. Does this list look a little longer than it was last time, when we were rebooting everybody? Are we going to bring Seb back to life? Or am I, maybe it's just misremembering. Repair and restore SD units. Well, I got an achievement, restore ending, everyone died. Shut up, Red. Quit being a downer. Oh? We've got an actual ending cutscene here. Or credits, rather. It is longer, Loki says. There's a truck there, some sort of snow cat next to him, some snowman in the shape of a cat. Well, this is giving us an actual ending cutscene with credits, so I'd like to hope that we've done something correct here. I'm gonna have to drive around real quick and talk to all the NPCs now, aren't I? See if there's anything different. But yeah, no, this has been a very fun game. As I've been saying all throughout the playthrough here, very relaxing, even with the strange backstory and the strange backstory that's going on, this esoteric lore behind it. Very fun game, simplistic loop, but incredibly enjoyable. Raccoons, yep, raccoons indeed. Not raccoons, cats. What are you talking about? Oh, and a dog as well, the technician. Is it going to put us back in the main menu again? Yeah, I think it is. Let's try reloading the game a third time and see what's changed, if anything. Rat says take a drink. Okay. Coming up to the 3-hour mark now, but I have to find out what happened. I have to know. I presume we'll be outside the factory again, will we? Yep, we are. Let's head up towards Upton, talk to Tui at the Easy Eats place, talk to Ada at the Easy Flower Shop. We'll head through to Snowy Peaks and see if MK has any new dialogue, see if anything's changed with him. While I'm here, money. Pick up from the bar. Okay, cool. We're just next to it. Need some extra dosh to go and feed the birds again, and to do one of those blind bag things. Yo, hear me out. Imagine a machine could do what you're doing, but somehow worse, with a larger margin of error. And it costs decades of environmental decline. Okay, well his dialogue hasn't really changed, but then I haven't really spoken to Sixo all that much. So the real kicker is going to be, is there any new dialogue with MK, and does Ada, possibly Tui, have anything new to say? If it seems like we'll have to spend too long exhausting everyone's dialogue just to find out if we've done anything positive, I may just go ahead and spoil it by looking up online. I'd like to not do that though, but yeah, we are past the 3 hour... Sorry, excuse me. Throat's trying to give up on me again. We are past the 3-hour mark now, which is how long we usually stream for. We do go a bit longer if we get a bit too into something. A bit like now, but yeah. Okay, just take this up to Upton, speak to the folks up there, head through to Snowy Peaks, stop in and see MK, see if anything's different. Look out, birdies. Beep. Initial impression, though, is that using the recovery disc doesn't seem to have done anything negative. I mean, Sixo back at the bar there seems to have fairly normal dialogue. Normal for him, at least. Hello. Howdy, Whipsnapper. What a beautiful day. You've done a good thing. Oh? Everyone else may not know it, but L2 does. Huh, okay, so we do seem to have had some sort of effect there. We had talked to the old-timer who runs Easy a couple of times there. He appears to know that we've used the recovery disc. Greetings. I knew your soul was good. I felt it. Like a human might. Goodbye. Hey, Ada's not broken anymore. Yay! It does seem like we fixed something, and we appear to have given the shopkeepers their full personalities back, as well as some semblance of sentience. Ah, finally. An actual good ending. You'll have to see it. Alright, burp seed, please. So I'm guessing now there's going to be new dialogue with all of the shopkeepers once you exhaust their usual run of, well, dialogue. Cool. Sadly, we won't be seeing most of it, because, yeah, this is, once we finish up a couple of things here, this will more or less be the last time we play this here on stream. Maybe we'll come back to it at some point in the future. I don't know, just for the hell of it. To relax. But yeah, as far as the sort of immediate playthrough is concerned, that's pretty much it. Just going to do a couple more jobs here and there. I'd like to try one of those blind bags from the pawn shop to see if you get cosmetic things out of it, like I suspect you do. Let's just go straight to Snowy Peak, shall we? If I take an intercity job, it'll probably tell me to go all the way down to Easton to pick something up. And I can't be bothered to drive that far, even if the money is good. Hey, MK, good news. I think I've fixed everyone. Hello. You restored the shopkeepers? I didn't know it was even possible. If I'd known, You don't understand how much this means to me, my wonderful friend. Thank you, 1,000 times thank you. I think this means there's a chance I can find Seb again. I'm leaving right now, even if it's just a small chance. I have to see if EasyCo made a backup. I'm confident I'm leaving our friends in great hands with you around. We've done a beautiful thing. Goal restore complete. Repair the SD units and tell MK. We only just got that goal, yeah, after we'd already done so. Go figure. Secret, hidden, actually good ending. Well, all's well and such. Still haven't purchased the cooking pot or done any fishing, so hey, maybe we do have to do a part 3 at some point. Let's do this one here, shall we? Pick up from Easy Eats, take it up to Lupton. I'll grab some more coffee while I'm up there as well. Why not? Save it for a snowy day. Get it? Because it's snowy. Yeah. Sorry. Glad to see that everybody's being fixed though, and that no one's going to glitch out and shut down and stop talking to me anymore. Where's the bear? Bear? What bear? Oh, you mean Toontown. At least I think you do. Oh, whoops. That wasn't the handbrake button, that was the A button. I just jumped out of my truck. Because I'm stupid. My bad. Where's my truck? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I can't get back to my truck. Wait, hang on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There we are. Okay, Arthur, remember, it's not the A button for the handbrake, it's the B button, you doofus. Hell's no, no, Toontown. Howdy, whippersnapper. Have you ever heard of something called juice? What a concept. No, I don't think I have. But it sounds interesting. Again, that's another new line of dialogue. Oh, right, the caption on the bottom left of the screen says there's a bear with you. Haha, very funny. Shut up. I was waiting for someone to make that joke, either tonight or on Tuesday. I feel deceived. Well, good. There'll be a lot more of it. Greetings. Don't burn yourself out. I'll try not to. No promises. Pizza time. Take all of these up to Lupton, just about here. So we're going to do some of these, head back to Mountain Town, use one of those blind bags from the pawn shop and see what happens, and then we'll feed the birds, and then that'll be it for the time being. We will come back to this at some point. I need to try using a cooking pot myself. I need to try building a campfire because we've never done that. I've always been lazy and a complete cheapskate by using the wood stove in MK's cabin. And I need to pick the fishing rod up and try some fishing. So we will return to this at some point, maybe in a few weeks' time. I don't know. Or maybe we'll play it next week on Thursday, perhaps. Tentatively, what I'd like to say is, because a certain someone keeps pestering me about it, Red, Monday next week will be our community jigsaw evening, so do make sure you come along for that and join in with us. Tuesday will probably, if nothing else comes up, probably be Toontown Rewritten, because we haven't played that in a while. I say in a while, we haven't played it since I've been sick. Thursday next week, then, we could dedicate to doing one more Easy Delivery Co. stream. How does that sound, everybody? Coinbird. Possibly Coinbird. Only if you're there, though. You have to give us a hand with it. So make sure you clear your schedule for Monday evening. There we are. Let's speak to Fortino and Ellie again, shall we? Need to stop by the depot and grab some coffee anyhow. I spoke to Ellie for hours yesterday. I've never feared the future before because I had nothing to look forward to. Now that I do, I'm a little afraid. But I've decided that the unknown is what makes life exciting. That'll cost $6.98. I'll just be here. Fair enough. Hey, he actually spoke to Ellie without running away. Nice. Speaking of which... Yellow. Ooh, you can purchase tea here, ready-made for $3.50. Huh? I've just had the most beautiful of days. I feel things I've never felt before, like a flutter of elephants in my heart. That's certainly a way of putting it. Elephants are the pretty bugs with colourful wings, right? No, you're thinking butterflies. Yeah, okay, great, good. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Sorry, excuse me. Head to the bar in Munton, pick up 30 kilos of stuff, take them to Mountain Town. We're heading back that way anyhow. What else happening here? Are we good? Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello, hello. I think we're reconnected now. Okay, yes, big thank you, shout out to my internet provider for having my web connection randomly drop for a second. Thankfully, that 1 second was all OBS needed to disconnect completely. For a few moments. Rather irritatingly enough. Great, I've got some video stitching to do after this. I think we're back though. Can you guys can hear me? Yes, we are live, right? Is everyone still here? Oh, there we go. Like he says, now you're back. Yeah. I was saying before, I don't know if anybody heard me. My web provider seems to have cut out for about 1 second, and that apparently made OBS switch off. Rather helpful. Okay, Rad's just did the stupid thing, but it's not playing. I don't know why. Give it a second. If it doesn't come back on, I'll refund you. No more points rewards tonight, please. I don't know if these are working properly. I did plenty of stupid things. Yeah, we'll give it a moment for the sound effect to come through. It says it has on the thing there, on the activity feed, but I didn't hear it play, I didn't see anything appear. Very strange, don't know what that was about. Very annoying though, because now it means I have to spend about 2 hours stitching 2 videos together. The entire main stream that we were doing before, and then this little video here from the end of it. So I'm a bit irritated. Ah well, it's fine. I'll stitch the video together, export the whole thing. If I don't get it uploaded today, I'll just do it tomorrow. It should upload the process fairly quickly. The full stream will be on YouTube tomorrow though, so don't worry about that if you've missed any of it. Really should have moved my truck closer, shouldn't I? Oi, sometimes I try to talk to the birds. They ignore me every time, I'm sure they do. Must have been personal. Okay, doesn't look like the sound effect is playing, so Rads, I'm going to go ahead and refund you. Please don't do that anymore tonight, it doesn't look like it's working. Don't know why. We'll be ending the stream soon enough anyways, maybe it's like 10 minutes or so, so it's whatever. There you go, everything else I'll mark as finished. What a pain in the behind, good lord. There you go, so yeah, no worries. Okay, quickly stop at MK's cabin again. Will be more for the next stream. Oh, definitely, yeah. It should be working again next stream. I think it's just OBS acting up for some reason. Don't know why. Piece of crap. You wouldn't think I updated it the other day, would you? After it kept pestering me to do so. Hey, update this. It's important, I promise. Right. It's incredible. I was saying, actually, to a friend of mine earlier today when I was talking to him, as time goes on, I've realised I'm starting to hate technology companies more and more. Like, more than I realistically used to, or should, as somebody who grew up with computers in a very tech-oriented family. Things hardly work anymore. Hardware manufacturers keep exiting the market or focusing on enterprise customers only. Looking at you, Micron. Shutting down the Crucial brand and making the hard drive I was after cost double the amount of money I was supposed to pay for it. RAM prices increasing, which is fine. I didn't have my eye on a 32GB upgrade or anything like that. And then yeah, software manufacturers too. Like Epic Games shutting down the Unreal franchise to focus on Fortnite. No, sorry. Sore throat, got a cough, stop ranting, Arthur. Pack it in. You're not doing yourself any good. Still got the recovery disc with me. Oh well. Nice little memento, I suppose. Technology is like mystic arts and magic for me. I can see why, especially nowadays. Yeah. Anyhow, let's put the radio back on, shall we? There we go. We'll finish up with the nice relaxing song out of the playlist. Leave this one on for a while. So we'll finish this run-up, and then we'll go and use one of those blind bags. Have to go early morning tomorrow, John Chewbacca. Alright. Yeah, we'll be finishing up pretty soon here anyhow. Actually, tell you what, we'll save the blind bag thing for next time we play this next week. We'll finish up this delivery, feed the birds, and then we'll call it there for the stream. It's been like 3 hours, 20 minutes. It's depressing. What do you mean depressing music? It's nice, it's chilled out, it's relaxing, it's calming. What do you mean depressing? Good lord. Yeah, I've got enough money for it, but getting the blind bag requires going all the way to Easton, and that's all the way at the bottom of the map. I'm at the top right now. Hello, Ada. Greetings. Do you see the deer around? Been a long time since I've seen one. Goodbye. Alright, let's feed the birds and then finish up. We'll save the blind bag and then the rest of the side quests doing the fishing stuff for next time. Park the truck there. Drink some tea, keep myself warm while I'm doing this. There you go, birdies. Every music is depressing if you have an iffy mood, and the other way around. There we go. Hungry birdie. Who's a good little feathered thing? Now I go. Alright, see you. Back into the truck, and yeah, we are going to finish up here for the night now anyways. Wasn't that fun? We experienced the reboot ending, saw that we could have done more to help the townsfolk, and we did somehow. In one night we got 2 endings, the seemingly good but fairly neutral ending, and the much better ending where we restore everyone's personality and fix all of the problems. Love it. Like I said, we do have 1 or 2 more things to try out, namely getting that bloody radio tower and fishing village. We will give that another go next time. As well as purchasing the cooking pot, the mobile one, and then trying that out with a campfire ourselves, and getting the fishing rod, and giving fishing a try. Those will be a next week problem though, because it's 10:15 at night here, and I want to give my throat a rest. So, that's it for the stream tonight. Thank you all for being here, hope you've all enjoyed it. As always, make sure to follow me here on Twitch, it's a huge help, and of course use all my links down below to follow me on my Twitter account, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and join our Discord server. until next time, good night, take care, and see all of you again very soon. Bye everyone.